requesting the audience to please arise. The dignitaries have arrived. Prathyusha Engineering College warmly welcomes our dignitaries of today to our premises for the 23rd Induction Day ceremony. We have with us the great dignitaries, Dr. Mailsami sir and Mr. Sukhpreet Singh sir. A very warm welcome to the dignitaries. Please be seated. A very good morning to one and all present today. On this auspicious, our guest of honor today, Mr. Sukhpreet Singh sir, who is the CEO of Tansam Center of Excellence, powered by Siemens. We also welcome our Honorable Chairman sir, our respected Director ma'am, and our respected Principal sir for the program today. We welcome the parents, our dear inducted students. A very warm welcome to one and all present here again. This auspicious day has fed us with the delight of two special delicacies, and for sure, all of us would really relish these moments. Let's all begin this great day with the Tamil Thai Varthu. Let's all arise for the invocation. Tamil Thai Varthu. Thank you. Walking to the moon, walking on the moon, and talking to the sun, living at Mars. Though thought and spoken poetically, the Indian Space Research Organization has made them real successfully, with a group of dedicated scientists who have contributed to the technological development not at the Earth but beyond our planet, in space, in the deep space, an imaginative space with a lot of explorations in the deep space, with interplanetary missions, moon, and the satellite missions. Here is a short tribute to the efforts of ISRO, recognized worldwide, which has brought India into the clear visibility amongst the top nations and the countries of the world. So here, let us listen, let us view the tribute to ISRO and the guest of today. Under the eminent presence of our honorable guests today, we have this visual treat for you.
எந்த இடம் பாதுகாப்பா இருக்கும் அப்படிங்கிறது தெரியும்.
Normal performance was observed up to an altitude of 2.1 kilometer. Subsequently, the communications from the lander to ground station was lost.
Let's have a big round of applause for all the scientists who worked for this mission and made this mission possible. And to our chief guest, who was the Moon Man of India and who was the program director for all these missions. A big round of applause for them. Under the eminent presence of our honorable guest today, we have the inauguration of the Satellite Club in the Department of ECE, headed by Dr. G. Premalata, who has received her doctorate successfully yesterday. Please sit back to watch the activities of the club and how the Satellite Club would evolve. Following, we have another visual treat which all of us should really sit back and watch. Please await the video. Thank you. So the activities of this club would be the design and development of onboard computers, design for custom circuit boards, solar panels and harnessing, the structural design and support of the physical satellite in a unique thermal vibration and radiation environment, and the relevant activities of this program. Now we have the next video. I now welcome the dignitaries to adorn the dais, please. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be ignited, says a great seer, Plutarch. Light reveals wisdom, and let this wisdom be spread to the atmosphere by lighting the traditional lamp. I now request the dignitaries to light the traditional lamp to mark the commencement of the induction day and the proceedings of today. Requesting one first year student to come forward to light the lamp. Thank you, sirs. Thank you, ma'am. The Iron Lady with infinite energy, disseminating new initiatives, a phenomenal leader, making the impossible seem possible. She is pragmatic, resilient, and usually able to maneuver tricky situations with grace. Please put your hands together to welcome our Director, ma'am, Academics and Development, to welcome the guests and gathering today, and also to elaborate on our achievements.
Respected Chairman, our Chief Guest, Dr. Mailsamy Annadurai, and the CEO, Sukhpreet Singh Sir of TANSAM, heads of the department, faculty members, parents, and the new entrants to the Prathyusha portal. A very good morning to one and all present here. It gives me an immense pleasure in welcoming all of you to the Prathyusha family on a very much ceremonial induction day. I'm delighted, humbled, and honored to welcome our chief guest, the Moon Man of India, the man behind the stars, the man with simplicity, the director of Chandrayaan, the director for Mangalyaan, INSAT 2A, 2B, 2C, 2E, and IRS 1A, 1B, Mangalyaan, GSAT, what more, right from 1982 onwards till date, we entered into the moon. He made the India into the global map. Sir, I'm delighted to discuss with you, to receive you, and being with you on this very special day amongst this, along with my own students on this induction day. And our simple CEO, the man of morals, the man of initiatives, the man of upliftments, a man for a design, for advanced manufacturing, and called combination of IoT with lot of verticals, and also specially into Skill India. That's a main objective of his journey. He is with us. He is heading the CEO of TAMSAM, Tamil Nadu Advanced Smart Manufacturing Center, collaborating with industries in India, industries abroad, connecting a lot of manufacturing industries to the portal of academia, and also getting initiatives from in and around India. Sir, I'm really delighted connecting you with our management, because it's a kind of a journey what we have with Sir for the last 6 months almost. And the reason behind having these two, veterans here, or the stalwarts here, and let me have a kind of a brief discussion with you. This day has arrived as usual every year, right from 2001 onwards. This is the 23rd year of this, journey of Prathyusha Engineering College. Kindly a ceremonial, and this is the day should not be in void. We have to conduct this. But within this 23 years of our journey, this day should be remembered as a red letter day with the great two veterans here, the person who works for IoT, the person who works for artificial intelligence, the person who works for design, a person who works for cloud, the person who combines everything into Industry 4.0. And another thing, our own Dr. Mailsami Annadurai avargal, 2018, actually the mission started in 2000 actually. In 2018, Nilavukku po mudiyuma, India, that is very, very important. India va yara, paathachu inniki, poyachu, Nilavula poi, the target, the mission has been achieved by the mastermind, Chandrayaan mission. The Chandrayaan mission loda complete 1, 2, 3. The 1, 2, 3 oda mastermind is our Dr. Mailsami Annadurai. Chandrayaan mission, composition of Chandrayaan mission is a composition of 4 phases, 4 challenges. One is the orbiter, what they have done in Chandrayaan 1. The second one is the impactor, what they have done in Chandrayaan 1. And the lander, the soft lander. Because recently we have heard about a term, soft landing. Nera poi Russia, abde edichi, noringi, nilava paaka mudiyame poiduchu. Karanam, there is no concept of soft landing. So the soft lander. And another one is the kutti cute rover. Kuttiya odittunchu pathingala, alaga, ninala poi, arraya kandupidichithu. So these are all the 4 factors, 4 phases, 4 challenges which has been imbibed in the beginning of the Chandrayaan mission. What Chandrayaan 1 has missioned. All the 4 has been missioned. Only thing, there is a kind of a small minor tuning in image processing. That's the reason when we landed, there was a kind of a crash in the Chandrayaan 2. The brain, the mission, the design, or the logic, or the programming was not done immediately. It had been started by our chief guest during the mission when Chandrayaan started. Nilavukku pononu or idea started by our chief guest. He started, executed the design, அழகா போச்சு, மேல போச்சு, touch பண்ணுச்சு, கொஞ்சம் landingல problem ஆச்சு. It has been succeeded with the 40 scientists of our India. இதுல ஒரு main reason என்னன்னா, தமிழ்நாடு police has got a great glamour. தெரியும்ல, எங்க இருந்தாலும் போய் பிடிச்சிருவாங்க. அதே மாதிரி this Tamil has got its own glamour on becoming a great scientist, providing great scientists to this country. Right from Dr. Mailsami Annadurai and to the great recent Veeramuthuvel. Veeramuthuvel படிச்சப்போ நான் அந்த காலேஜில் நானும் ஒரு ஆசிரியராக இருந்தேன் அவர் படிக்கும் போது. ஸோ இன்னைக்கு எனக்கு ரொம்ப ப்ரௌடாக இருக்குது. அது மாதிரி ஒரு மாணவன் கிளாஸில் இருக்கும் போது அதே கல்லூரியில் நம்மளும் பணியாற்றியிருக்கோம். ஸோ ரைட் ஃப்ரம் டாக்டர் அப்துல் கலாம் டு மீரமுத்துவேல், இந்த இஸ்ரோக்கு நம்ம ஆலயம் கொடுத்து நாமக்கல்ல இருந்து மண்ணையும் கொடுத்துருக்கோம் பார்த்தீங்களா. ஸோ நிலவு எங்கே ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிருக்கு, இங்கே ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிருக்கு தமிழ்நாட்டில். ஸோ இந்த குரூப்பில் we have so many Veeramuthuvel because the video which they have shown, எனக்கு it has created me a sensible emotion பார்க்கும்போது. It had created me a sensible spirit. ஒரு பெரிய மோட்டிவேஷன் வந்துச்சு எனக்கு. I have been created a great motivation. ஏதோ ஒன்று நம்ம பண்ணணும். சேட்டலைட்டுக்கு I read an article, திருநெல்வேலியிலேருந்து ஒரு பாட்டு போச்சு, சோனா காலேஜ்லேருந்து ஒரு பாட்டு போச்சு. Why not from Prathyusha? Why not Muthuvel from this community? So this all, the Tamil mind இருக்குல்ல, Tamil brain, பயங்கரமான brain. So he is a witness here, sitting along with us. Yesterday, I had a great opportunity to discuss with Sir when he was arriving from the flight. We had almost more than 1 hour discussion with Sir. He started spreading lots of ideas. What are the challenges yet to cover by this satellite? What are the challenges yet to be finished? Next, Chandrayaan 4, what they are looking for, and probably the sampling which they need to take and bring down to the earth, and they may be experimenting this thing. This is probably the final experiment they'll do with Chandrayaan 4. So that's how the ISRO, working with our own great people. Sir hails from a small village from Coimbatore, finished his studies in Coimbatore College like PSG and GCT, and started a very simple journey in his education, and finally 36 years of his experiences at ISRO, and developed lots of satellites, lots of mission. Mangalana Mars, Yanina vehicle, so vehicle to Mars, adeda Chandrayaan. Chandrana nilavu, Yana vehicle. So Chandrayaan, Mangalyaan, in so many yawns under the guidance of Sir, we can do. He has given us lot of challenges, lot of opportunities. He is going to connect us with lot of universities who are extremely doing research on satellite. Satellite-na enna neniக்கிறீங்க? அப்படியே பறந்து போய் ராக்கெட் கொண்டு போய் ஆர்பிட்டர்ல செப்பரேட் பண்ணி விட்டுட்டு ஒரு லேண்டர் டிராப் பண்ணி ரோவர் ஓடிரும், அவ்வளவுதானே? This includes the person besides Sir. பக்கத்துல இருக்காங்கல்ல நம்ம CEO. இந்த மொத்த டெக்னாலஜி அவர்கிட்ட தான் இருக்கு. See, he is a person into நீங்க ஐஓடி இல்லைன்னா இப்போ சேட்டலைட்டோட சேலஞ்சஸ், வாட் ஆர் த சேலஞ்சஸ் ஆஃப் ஐஓடி? இப்போ சேட்டலைட்டுக்கு மொத்த சேலஞ்சுமே ஐஓடி தான். பிகாஸ் வி நீட் டு கம்யூனிகேட், 2-வே கம்யூனிகேஷன் இருக்கணும். பார்த்தீங்களா, லேண்டர் இட்ஸ் அன்மேன்ட் வெஹிக்கிள், அழகா போச்சு, கரெக்டாக ரூட் மாறாமல் போச்சு, இறங்குச்சு. நம்ம தான் சொல்கிற பேச்சை கேட்க மாட்டோம். அழகாக லேண்டர் ரோவர் அதோட வேலையை பார்த்துச்சு. ஸோ கம்ப்ளீட்லி ஆட்டோனாமஸ், கம்ப்ளீட்லி அன்மேன்ட். த அன்மேன்ட் ஆட்டோனாமஸ் 2-வே communication, short, long range, short bandwidth. இதெல்லாம் எங்க இருக்கு? It is all with the Sir who sits here, who is in charge of Skill India and training the people, collaborating with the industries and bringing all the technology to the student community. I had been working with the TANSAM for almost last 6 to 8 months. ஒரு நாள் நிஜமா எனக்கு அவரை தெரியவே தெரியாது. We just made a call, ஒரு phone number இருந்தது, போனோம். The person who sits here, Mrs. Hannah, such a wonderful lady, அவங்க phone எடுத்து, she spoke to me, she spoke to Dr. Malathi, ஒன்னும் problem இல்லை, I'll connect you with the CEO, he will provide all the facilities. Then we started connecting, she only connected me to Sir, And then sir immediately called both of us. We went there, had a great discussion. He suggested Prathyusha Engineering College, accredited, NAC, autonomous, 6th rank. இது போதுமா? No. You must have an intellectual adventures every day for students. Intellectual adventures வரணும்னா என்ன பண்ணணும்? We must have extremely good advanced technologies labs இருக்கணும். இருக்கு. Pratyusha has lot of labs. The industry 4.0 support பண்ற மாதிரி lab இருக்கா? Do we have? Yes, we have. In association with the TANSAM, we are bringing artificial intelligence and AR VR lab, machine learning, machine vision, machine inspection, and robotics. Sir suggested me certain inputs in collaboration with the Siemens, and then everything was assigned, got collaborated with them by MOU, and then now we ordered for instruments. Instruments are on the way. This particular set, 23 set, it's a very, very important set for Prathyusha because we have become autonomous. The autonomous status யார்கிட்ட experiment பண்றது? We need to experiment to the 23 batch. Last induction day, I remember I told to all the students, you will have an AR VR lab in நான் சொன்னேன். அதே induction dayல, today I am telling you, we have signed an MOU with them. We have ordered all the instruments. AR VR lab is coming. A trainer is also being deputed from TANSAM, and you will all be trained in augmented reality and virtual reality as a mandatory course in our syllabus. And what not? Robotics, machine vision, machine learning, and all these stuffs will be incorporated in robotics. There is a kind of a building called Prathyusha Innovation Park, which near your hostel. There we are changing the building, transforming the building, all the companies, and we are also working with the sir has given me a sweet news today morning. The TANSAM is working with the Flextronics, and probably they are going to connect Prathyusha in bringing a Flextronics lab inside our own campus, and you will be trained in board designs or whatnot. And Prathyusha is also bringing a lab called Idea Lab. This Idea Lab, it's a mandatory course for all first year, first semester. What would you do in Idea Lab? You will have to design a PCB with all your ideas. Anything can be designed with your board. So you will have a vigorous training. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, my faculties are getting trained in PCB designing with ESDM, and you will be trained in from 15th onwards. So you will have this Idea Lab. This is mandatory for everybody. You will have to do this PCB designing at our campus. See, what is your syllabus are being structured here. Before that, let me thank our the scientists, both the scientists who are with us today to enlighten this induction day and to honor this induction day, because they are all very busy people in spreading the knowledge to people. So they have to go from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, they have to visit all the institute. But with one word, without saying no to our institution, they accepted, gladly they accepted. They are here today. Sir, my salute goes to both of you for accepting here to be the chief guest. Coming to the induction day, we have a small brief for you. You have got a kind of a new syllabus, not the previous old syllabuses. There is a kind of transformation. There is a kind of heavy technical, technology has been imbibed in your syllabus. So there will be a design thinking mandatory course in the second semester. There is an Idea Lab in the first semester, and you have few labs including this AR, VR and all that. To support all these things, along with your structure of syllabus, along with your regular academic curriculum, as I've already told you, it should be an intellectual adventure every day. So that's the reason we have lots of clubs here. You have a satellite club which we have inaugurated today under the banner of Electronics and Communication Engineering Department. Sir is giving a lot of connections. Last 1 year, Prathyusha is working on nano satellites which should be launched in the LEO orbit. This is what we are planning. In that, we made a lot of literature survey. We made a lot of study. We connected people, had been to ISRO, met a lot of scientists. We have to acquire a lot of knowledge, then only it can be into a product with a design. So this nano satellite with the purpose of bringing a new communication technology with long range and low bandwidth. This is what we are looking for. This is the problem statement 1 what we have inside the campus. Probably the EC department HOD, when we start up this satellite corp, you have to work on this long range with short bandwidth, low bandwidth. We have to work on this LoRa. And other than this, you have to connect as you mentioned in the video. And the satellite club, and then we have one and only very prestigious Google Developer Club, student club. It's already performing extremely well in connecting students and making them to be good at 5 verticals. One in cloud and artificial intelligence and full stack and so on. They are bringing the students in different verticals and tirelessly and even offline and online, they are working, and many students have enrolled already. Your seniors, second year, third year and final years have already been enrolled in those clubs. Along with that, we have ethical hacking and Cisco cybersecurity club we have, and then artificial intelligence club we have. Already we listed everything when we spoke during the bridge course and orientation program for last 10 days. So you must have got an idea, and then your HOD will inform all those things. And more than this, what I'm going to give you today, your parent have put you in this portal. You have to feel very proud, because most of the students I met during your admission, some of the government counseling students I would not have met, but all other students have met. You're coming to college, adhering to the rules and regulations, fixing on the timing, coming and going. That we are not expecting. So 4:30 the college gets over, 3:30 college gets over, the 3:30 the club activity starts. So you have to enroll minimum in 2 clubs. You have to get certified either in Cisco or an Oracle or a Microsoft or any Google technologies like that. You have to go. Everyone in this campus, right from the computer science to electronics or electrical, should be good in cloud and AI. And that's where we are going to bring some of the IoT related products to this country. See, while seeing this video, I felt my age is gone. So I'm nearly 50 now. So all these technologies were not there when I studied. Really, literally, I felt a little bad, because I prayed God that He has to give me more, health and also the timings for me to work towards some technology. You can be the inventor of technology, or you can be the utilizer of technology to invent something. And you have to involve yourself in all these clubs, and let us not involve in small things, small happiness, small desires, and small initiatives. Let us think big. If our chief guest would not have thought about, நம்ம என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம், சின்னதா நிலாவை பார்ப்போம், சின்னதா அமாவாசை தெரியும், பௌர்ணமி தெரியும், அவ்வளவுதான் தெரியும். அல்ல ட்ரீயா தெரியும், ஒரு பாட்டி வடை சொல்ற கதை சின்ன பிள்ளையில சொல்லியிருப்பாங்க. He thought how to go to Nila, how to go to moon, how to land, what technology. இந்த soft landing என்றது இப்பதான் நம்ம கேள்வியே படுறோம். So that parameters, that the atmosphere, எதுவுமே இங்க இருந்து ஒண்ணுமே தெரியாது. அழகா போய் லேண்ட் பண்ணிட்டோம். We showed யார் இந்தியன்ஸ் என்றதை ஷோ பண்ணியாச்சு. You are in the best college, you are with the best faculty, you are with the best clubs. எல்லா டெக்னாலஜி இங்க இருக்கு. Tansam is also here. One day 4 years waste பண்ணினோம்னா you are not doing justice for your parents. பேரண்ட்ஸ்க்கு வாட் ஐம் ட்ரைங் டு சே, ஏதோ சேர்த்து விட்டுட்டோம் அவங்க பார்த்துக்குவாங்கன்னு நினைக்காதீங்க. எப்பயுமே அவங்க மேலே ஒரு மானிட்டரிங் இருக்கணும். டைம் லேட்டாக வந்தால் கேட்கணும் என்ன கிளப்புன்னு. வி ஹாவ் கெப்ட் அட்வைசர்ஸ் அண்ட் மென்டர்ஸ். அவங்களுக்கு நீங்கள் மாதத்துக்கு ஒரு முறையாவது ஃபோன் பண்ணி பேசலாம். எங்கள் பஸ்ஸு ஃப்ரீயாக வருது, அதில் வரலாம். நம்ம பிள்ளைங்க நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுறாங்கன்னு கொஞ்சம் மானிட்டர் பண்ணணும். சேர்த்து விட்டுட்டோன்றதுக்காக நம்ம விட்டுட்டா then they'll come with empty hands. They should not return from this place as empty vessels. They have to be fulfilled. Completely overflowed vessels தான் இங்கேருந்து வெளியில் போகணும். They should go with minimum 4 orders, 5 orders, அந்த மாதிரி கம்பீட்டண்ட்டாக இருக்கணும். அதுக்கு நாங்கள் மட்டும் பத்தாது, நீங்களும் சேர்ந்து உழைச்சாதான் அவங்கள கொண்டு வர முடியும். And this country especially, since we are in global map, we look forward. Lot of young people like you, you have bubbling energy, lot of creative thoughts, ரொம்ப சுறுசுறுப்பாக இருக்கிறீங்க, அஜயலாக இருக்கீங்க. இதெல்லாம் வச்சு பண்ணணும்னா we have no other go. The colleges by you, for you, you are everything for us. நீங்கள் இல்லைன்னா எங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது ஒரு மேஜிக் இருக்கா? இங்கே உங்களை வச்சு தான் எல்லாம் பண்ண முடியும். So you have to be super power. You have to be more knowledgeable than us. அப்போ பண்ணணும்னா you have to collaborate with us. நீங்களும் நாங்களும் கை கோர்த்து சேர்ந்தாதான் நாங்க சொல்றதை நீங்க பண்ணணும், நீங்க சொல்றதை இந்த நாட்டுக்கு கொண்டு வரணும். So that's a reason this induction day has been arrived. You have a great journey here, but the thing how you take things serious or light or fun, எப்படி அதை எடுத்துட்டு போறீங்கன்றது it's between you. So I'm requesting all the faculty, as we have already planned for the next 1 week, the kind of a transition from school to college நம்ம எப்படி கொடுக்க போறோம். The 1 week how we are setting their mind towards engineering என்றது it's not an easy job. It needs lot of critical thinking, it needs lot of analytical power. எப்பயும் பஸ்ஸை பிடிச்சி நம்ம ஃபோன் பார்க்குறோம்ல, ஆல்வேஸ் we are seeing either PUBG or ஒரு வீடியோ. அது மாதிரி மார்னிங் நானும் வந்தேன் காரில், I read lot of articles பார்த்துட்டு. phone can be utilized in multiple way. It can be utilized இனிமேல் phone, everyday phone for you it's only for learning, fun, learning, innovate. இதுதான் 3 விஷயம் you have to follow. Ideation is very very important. இப்போ 10 years before உங்க அண்ணாலாம் அங்கே படிச்சாங்கல்ல, the kind of teaching is totally different. Now the kind of teaching is totally different. Every day we talk about innovate, every day we talk about ideation, every day we talk about industry 4.0. This industry 4.0, it's a massive transition for this manufacturing sector to become a smart advanced manufacturing sector. The smart manufacturing வரும்போது communication, analysis, prediction, decision making எல்லாமே வரணும், provided the gadgets perform extremely well with enforcement of this artificial intelligence. So you have to take your own vertical. எந்த vertical நீங்க போறீங்க. Probably நான் பேசுற நிறைய உங்க கேள்விப்படாததா கூட இருக்கலாம். You would not have heard about this. பரவாயில்ல, இந்த 1 weekல இதெல்லாம் நீங்க தரம் ஆயிருவீங்க. They'll train you, faculty, be friendly with them, improve them, talk to them, create a spirit. The satellite liyo, the industry 4.0 liyo, நம்ம ஸ்டூடெண்டோட கான்ட்ரிபியூஷன் என்ன, how we can connect with them, how we can engage them. That is what we look forward from all the faculty. I take this opportunity as a wonderful opportunity to meet all of you. In forthcoming days, I must meet all of you only in the advancement of learning, adventures in intellect, and a lot of ideation or projects or participation in Flipkart or Smart India Hackathon or symposiums. This is how I want to connect with my own students in such a way. I don't want to meet you with any disciplinary issues. I don't want to meet you with any correction. You come as like you, you grow as like you. We will be there to support you. And Tamil in Telugu parent, Telugu students, principal and chairman will speak. I'm little good at Telugu, so thank you one and all. You have come all the way respecting this institute from Andhra, and probably we'll make justification to all of you. Once again, I thank our chief guest. I thank Supreet sir for being with us, collaborating with us, and connecting with us. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I hope the audience will agree to my statement. She is an iron lady. Prathyusha takes the pride in honoring our guests of today. We would like to invite our Honorable Chairman sir to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Mayutsami Annadurai sir, Mission Director of Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan, with a shawl and bouquet. Thank you, sir. I now request our chairman, sir, to welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Sukhpreet Singh, sir, CEO, Tansam Center of Excellence, powered by Siemens, with a shawl and bouquet. I request our chairman, sir, to honor Ms. Hannah ma'am with a shawl and bouquet. She is an AR/VR specialized resource person, so she would be interacting with us and she would be, training all of us in this great area. Thank you, sir. I now request our chairman, sir, to honor Mr. Durai Murugan, sir, who has been with us connecting TANSAM and Prathyusha in various initiatives. Thank you, sir. He is the power and intellect behind the establishment of a 23 years old engineering institution with a vision to educate the rural population on par with global standards. Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. But when you become a leader, success is all about growing others, says Jack Welch. And here he has been growing all of us together. Here we are proud to be working under the great leadership of our Honorable Chairman, sir. Please put your hands together to welcome our Chairman, sir, to present the presidential address.
A very good morning to our distinguished chief guest, Padma Shri Dr. Mailaswamy Annadurai, Program Director Chandrayaan, Chairman Mangalayaan, Mr. Sukhpreet Singh, CEO, TANSAM Center of Excellence for this 23rd Induction Day. Thank you very much, sir, for your acceptance. We are proud to be successfully entered into the 23rd year with the new inductives and new emerging courses. We are also in the process of establishing 3 new centers of excellence in association with TANSAM. I heartily welcome the students and parents on this day of Prathyusha family to enjoy, exploit all the resources and the facilities at our campus. We have always tried to create a learning ambience for the aspiring students to learn, grow, and graduate successfully with a prosperous career of their choice. I would like to appreciate all the parents who have made the right choice at Prathyusha, and you as parents will surely witness the growth of your children. பிரத்யூஷா காலேஜ் தேர்ந்தெடுத்ததுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி. உங்கள் நம்பிக்கையோட கண்டிப்பாக பிரத்யூஷாவில் வெரி குட் அச்சீவ்மெண்ட்ஸோடு உங்கள் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் க்ரோ ஆங்கன்ற நம்பிக்கை எங்களுக்கு இருக்குது. அதே மாதிரி நீங்களும் உங்கள் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கெல்லாம் மதர் அண்ட் ஃபாதர் எவ்ரிபடி ஃபேமிலி சப்போர்ட்டிவாக இருந்து பாசிட்டிவாக என்கரேஜ் பண்ணி அவங்களோட ப்ராப்பராக கைட் பண்ணிங்கன்னா அந்த அச்சீவ்மெண்ட்ன்றது சக்ஸஸ் ஆகும். அதுதான் எங்களை ஆல்ரெடி எங்கள் டைரக்டர் உங்களுக்கு சொல்லியிருக்கிறாங்க, பேரண்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் கோஆப்ரேஷன் எப்படி இருக்கணுன்றது. அதை நீங்கள் ஃபாலோ பண்ணிங்கன்னா உங்களுடைய சில்ட்ரன்ஸ் கெரியர் வந்து ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கும். அதை கண்டிப்பாக பண்ண சொல்லி என்னுடைய வேண்டுகோள். ఆంధ్ర నుంచి అడ్మిషన్ అయినటువంటి తెలుగు స్టూడెంట్ అందరికీ థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. ప్రత్యూష కాలేజ్ మీద నమ్మకంతో ఈ కాలేజీని సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకొని మీరు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చినందుకు ఖచ్చితంగా మీ కెరియర్ చాలా ఎక్సలెంట్గా ఉంటుంది. బట్ కాలేజీలో రన్ చేసే అన్ని ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ని ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయ్యి మీరు జాగ్రత్తగా దాన్ని ఫాలో అయ్యారంటే ఈ పీపుల్ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు గెట్ వెరీ గుడ్ కెరియర్, బ్రైట్ కెరియర్ ఉంటుంది. ఇక్కడ ఒక ఫ్యామిలీ అట్మాస్ఫియర్ ఉంటుంది. ఖచ్చితంగా మిమ్మల్ని అందరినీ ఏ ఇష్యూ ఉన్నా కోఆర్డినేట్ చేస్తారు, గైడ్ చేస్తారు, ప్రాపర్గా ప్రొసీడ్ అవ్వచ్చు. ఏ వరి అనేది ఇక్కడ ఉండదు, మీరు సంతోషంగా ఉండొచ్చు. విష్ ఆల్ ద న్యూ ఎంటిటీ entrants all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for all your greetings to the parents and the students here. The college always strives to encourage and motivate the achievers. We request the following achievers, even before entering the campus today, to receive their first engineering learning materials from our respected chairman, sir. I now request Naveen Kumar, who has achieved 99.66% and he is admitted to the CSE department. I request the student to come forward. Mahesh, who was admitted in AIDS with a cutoff of 194.5. Abhishek, cyber security, who is admitted in cyber security with 99.2. Gopi Chandu from CSE department with a cutoff of 99.1. Satvika Reddy from CSE department with a cutoff of 99, with a percentage of 99. Shiva Karthik of AIML with 99%. Hajira of Biotech department with a cutoff of 184.5. I request the students to please come forward very quickly. Rohita from CSE department with a cutoff of 185.5. Emmanuel from the department of AIML with a cutoff of 184, and CSE department Edilarasi with a cutoff of 184. So we have these students receiving their first engineering learning materials. This is a recognition for the students who have received high cutoff during their 12th standard and who have entered into Prathyusha. Thank you, sir. What is Prathyusha really doing and what are the departments really doing? We have now the feedback from the senior students of this college. I now request Mr. Anupam Krishna of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science Department to come over and present his feedback.
A very warm welcome to all the dignitaries, parents, and students who have gathered here. I'm Anupam Krishna, final year A and BS department, here to share my journey through the numerous hackathons and competition I have been fortunate to be part of during my time here. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every student who have gathered here and who have successfully overcome the most significant exam of your life. Your hard work and dedication have brought you to this point, and that's an achievement worth celebrating. Allow me to share a piece of my journey in various competitions during my time here and some amazing opportunities that awaits you. Not everyone excels in academics. That's perfectly fine. Engineering is more than theory papers. There are numerous competitions where you can showcase your technical skills and prove yourself. Your unique abilities are valuable in this diverse field. So embrace them and let them guide you to your success. At the top of my list is the Smart India Hackathon, abbreviated as SIH. It is a 5-day event that transcends boundaries where students from diverse colleges come to solve real-time problems. It's not just an event, it's an adventure that tests your problem-solving skills and offers an astounding 1 lakh prize money. Not to mention the matching amount contributed by our college when we won it the last year. Also, Flipkart is another generous competition that gives us a 1.5 lakhs of winning prize money and also a prosperous job offer that is highly packaged. But these are just the beginning. There are numerous other sites where you can join other competitions like TechGig, Unstop, LabLab AI, and many more, where you can showcase your talents from a bunch of events and hackathons. And the competitions helps us a lot during our placement time, which also helped us getting placed at GodingMart. I must emphasize how our college has been showing their unwavering support throughout our journey. They have gone to great lengths, even altering the semester practical timings to ensure our participation in crucial events. Such support is truly invaluable and shows the commitment of our institution to nurture our talents. I urge each and every one of you to seize these opportunities and participate in as many events as possible. It's competition that we discover the best versions of ourselves. Only by challenging ourselves can we truly comprehend our potential. In conclusion, always remember that the realm of competition, every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Embrace these experiences with enthusiasm, for they are the stepping stones to becoming the best version of yourself. Together, let's embark on this exciting journey, confident in our abilities, and poised to create a brighter future, not just for ourselves, but for our beloved college as well. At last, I would like to thank all the department faculties, our chairman, director ma'am, for supporting us throughout our journey. Thank you, and let's look forward to a future filled with success, growth, and endless opportunities.
See, Anupam is our shortlisted for the finals for Flipkart. Anupam. So he is such a wonderful, intelligent student of Prathyusha. Recently, we started placement. He got 2 offer letters. Anupam, so hats off to him. He's your senior. You can take his contacts and you can interact with him. He's the one representing Flipkart of Prathyusha. Sure, Prathyusha will win in this Flipkart 2015.
So those were the achievements of Anupam Krishna. He started his learning right from the first year, so that is the highlight of his learning procedure. And now I request Ms. Lohita Reddy of CSE department to present her feedback.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నా పేరు లోహిత, సిఎస్సి డిపార్ట్మెంట్లో 3rd ఇయర్ చదువుకుంటున్నాను. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన వారందరికీ ప్రత్యూష ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్ తరఫున నేను మీ అందరినీ ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాను. మన కాలేజ్ని 2001లో స్టార్ట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఇప్పటి వరకు 22 ఇయర్స్ సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా కంప్లీట్ చేసుకొని 23rd ఇయర్లోకి వెళ్తున్నందుకు మాకు ఎంతో ఆనందంగా ఉంది. ఈ కాలేజ్ను ఈ సంవత్సరం అటానమస్ చేయడం జరిగింది. మొత్తం తమిళనాడులో ఉన్న 267 ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజెస్లో మన కాలేజ్ 6th ర్యాంక్ సాధించడం అనేది చాలా గొప్ప విషయంగా భావిస్తున్నాను. మరియు నాక్లో A గ్రేడ్ కూడా సాధించాము. ప్రతి సంవత్సరం మన కాలేజ్లో స్పోర్ట్స్ డే, కల్చరల్స్ డే లాంటి ఈవెంట్స్ కండక్ట్ చేస్తూ స్టూడెంట్స్ని ప్రతి ఆస్పెక్ట్లో ఎంకరేజ్ చేస్తున్నారు. మరియు ఇక్కడున్న మెగా ల్యాబ్ అండ్ లైబ్రరీతో మేము ఎంతో నాలెడ్జ్ని గెయిన్ చేసుకున్నాం. మన కాలేజ్లో ఎన్నో టెక్నికల్ అండ్ నాన్ టెక్నికల్ క్లబ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. వీటిలో జాయిన్ అవ్వడం వల్ల స్టూడెంట్స్ చాలా కొత్త విషయాలు తెలుసుకొని ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేసి ఎంతో సక్సెస్ అవుతున్నారు. ప్రతి డిపార్ట్మెంట్ విడివిడిగా ప్రతి సంవత్సరం సింపోజియమ్స్ కండక్ట్ చేస్తారు. సింపోజియం లో చాలా ఈవెంట్స్ని కండక్ట్ చేసి వాళ్ళ యొక్క టెక్నికల్ అండ్ నాన్ టెక్నికల్ స్కిల్స్ని చాలా ఇంప్రూవ్ చేస్తారు. అలాగే ఇక్కడ స్పోర్ట్స్కి అన్ని ఆటలు ఆడుకోవడానికి సౌకర్యంగా ప్లే గ్రౌండ్ కూడా ఉంది. ఈ కాలేజ్ సేఫ్టీ అండ్ సెక్యూరిటీ చాలా ఎక్కువగా ఉంటుంది, మెయిన్లీ ఫర్ గర్ల్స్. ప్రతి 25 స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఒక మెంటార్ ఉంటారు. మన పేరెంట్స్ లాగా మనల్ని ప్రతి విషయంలో గైడ్ చేస్తారు. ఫుడ్ విషయానికి వస్తే హాస్టల్ మెస్ హైజీన్ అండ్ హెల్తీ ఫుడ్ని ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తుంది. ప్రతి సెమిస్టర్లో మన ప్రాక్టికల్ నాలెడ్జ్ని ఇంప్రూవ్ చేయడానికి ఇండస్ట్రియల్ విజిట్స్ని అరేంజ్ చేసి మనకి ఎంతో హెల్ప్ చేస్తున్నారు. హాస్టల్లో జిమ్ అండ్ వైఫై ఉంటుంది. అండ్ మనం హాస్టల్లో ఉండడం వల్ల చాలామంది కొత్త ఫ్రెండ్స్ అవుతారు అండ్ హోమ్లీ ఫీల్ వస్తుంది. చాలా హై ప్యాకేజెస్ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ రావడం జరుగుతూ ఉంది. IBM, ఇన్ఫోసిస్, జోహో, TCS, CTS ఇలాంటి ఎన్నో కంపెనీస్తో మన కాలేజ్ కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఎంతో హెల్ప్ చేస్తుంది. ఫైనల్లీ ఐ వుడ్ కంక్లూడ్ విత్ ద పాయింట్, ప్రత్యూష ఈజ్ ర్యాగింగ్ ఫ్రీ మరియు ప్రశాంతతకు నిదర్శనం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you, Lohita. We warmly welcome our Chairman Madam, our Vice Chairman Sir, and our CEO Ma'am for the 23rd Induction Day. A very warm welcome to you all. I now request Mr. Vishnuvardhan from AIDS to present his feedback.
Hello. Greetings to everyone. Myself Vishnuvardhan Reddy, pursuing third year in the Department of Artificial Intelligence. ముందుగా ఇక్కడికి విచ్చేసినటువంటి అతిరథ మహారథులు గౌరవనీయులు చైర్మన్ సార్ గారికి, వైస్ చైర్మన్ సార్ గారికి, CEO మేడం గారికి, డైరెక్టర్ మేడం గారికి, ప్రిన్సిపల్ సార్ గారికి, అలానే డిపార్ట్మెంట్ HODలకు అందరికీ, మరియు ముఖ్యంగా విచ్చేసిన అతిథులు గౌరవనీయులు పద్మశ్రీ మైల్ స్వామి అన్నదొరై గారికి, సుప్రీత్ సింగ్ గారికి మరియు ఇతర పెద్దలకు అందరికీ నా నమస్కారం. ముందుగా మన ప్రత్యూష ఇంజనీరింగ్ కళాశాలలో విలీనమైన మీ అందరికీ నా కృతజ్ఞతలు. మన కళాశాలను స్థాపించిన చైర్మన్ సార్ గురించి ఎప్పుడూ ఒక మాటే చెప్పగలను. విజయాన్ని సాధించాలనుకున్న వారు విజయం వచ్చాక ఊరుకుంటారేమో, కానీ మంచి భవిష్యత్ తరాలను నిర్మించాలనుకున్న వారు అనుక్షణం శ్రమిస్తూనే ఉంటారు. ఇక ఇలాగా సార్ గారికి సహకరించిన అందరికీ నా పాదాభివందనాలు. మన కళాశాలను అభివృద్ధి పదంలో నడిపిస్తున్న గౌరవనీయులు డైరెక్టర్ మ్యామ్ గారి గురించి మాటల్లో చెప్పడం చాలా కష్టం. స్టూడెంట్స్ పక్షపాతి, విద్యార్థుల సృజనాత్మకతను ప్రస్తుత కాలానికి ధీటుగా సమాజానికి సాటి చెప్పేలా తయారు చేస్తున్నారు. అనునిత్యం స్టూడెంట్ గురించి తెలుసుకుంటూ వాళ్ళకి కావాల్సినవి చేస్తూ సపోర్టివ్గా ఉంటున్నారు. ఇక మన కళాశాల ప్రిన్సిపల్ సార్ గురించి చెప్పాలంటే అందరితో కలిసిపోయే మనస్తత్వం, అందరినీ అన్ని విషయాల్లో మోటివేట్ చేసే స్వభావం, గౌరవంగా అందరినీ ఆత్మీయంగా పిలిచే మాట, అందరితో పెద్దోళ్ళని లేదు చిన్నోళ్ళని లేదు, అందరితో గౌరవంగా నమస్కారం సార్ అంటే చిన్నోళ్ళు కూడా మంచి స్థాయిలో ఉంటే అందరికీ గౌరవంగా మాట్లాడే. ఇక ఇక్కడ చదువు ఎలా ఉంటుందో ప్రత్యేకంగా చెప్పనవసరం లేదు కదా. అవర్ ప్రత్యూష ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్ ఈజ్ ఏ హబ్ ఆఫ్ కల్చర్, టెక్నాలజీ అండ్ హ్యూమానిటీ అండ్ వాట్ నాట్. ఇక వస్తే నా చిన్నప్పుడు మా సార్ చెప్పేవారు, ద ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఈజ్ క్యారెక్టర్. మన చదువు యొక్క ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశం మన గుణాలను అలవరించుకోవడమే, మంచి గుణాలను. ఇలా మంచి ప్రవర్తనలకు పుట్టినలో మన ప్రత్యూష ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్. ఇక్కడ కల్చర్ మనల్ని మంచి వ్యక్తులుగా తీర్చిదిద్దుతుంది. ఇలా ఈ కాలేజ్ తన వంతు తాను అంతా మంచి చేస్తుంది మనకి. ఇక మంచిని మనం ఎలా అలవర్చుకోవాలి, మనం ఎలా ఉంటే మనకి మంచి జరుగుతుంది. ఫ్రెండ్స్, మనకి మనకి ఏంటంటే చదవాలన్నా కష్టమే, రాయాలన్నా కష్టమే, ఏదన్నా గొంతెత్తి అడగాలన్నా కష్టమే, ఏం చేయాలన్నా మన బయటకు వచ్చి మనం స్వతహాగా ఏదైనా చేయాలన్నా కష్టమే. ఇలా ఇవే కష్టాలు అనుకుంటే అది మన భ్రమ. జీవితం చాలా పెద్దది. ఎన్నో కష్టాలు వస్తాయి, ఎన్నో ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఫేస్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది. ఒక్కో పరిస్థితుల్లో మనం అనుకుంటాం మన వల్ల కాదు, మనం ఏం చేయలేం, మనం భరించలేం, మన వల్ల అసలు కాదు అని. వీటన్నిటిని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ని మనం ప్రాబ్లమ్స్గా తీసుకోకూడదు, ఛాలెంజెస్గా తీసుకోవాలి. ఎన్ని ఛాలెంజెస్ అయితే తీసుకుంటావో అంత స్ట్రాంగ్గా, అంత స్టేబుల్గా నిలబడతావు. ఎటువంటి పరిస్థితి అయినా రాని మన మనస్థైర్యానికి చెప్పుకోవాల్సిన ఒకే మాట, ఐ కెన్ హ్యాండిల్ ఇట్. విల్ యూ ఆల్ ప్లీజ్ టెల్ విత్ మీ, ఐ కెన్ హ్యాండిల్ ఇట్. எது ப்ராப்ளம் வந்துச்சுன்னா என்னால் பண்ண முடியும், எது ப்ராబ్లం வந்துச்சுன்னா என்னால் பண்ண முடியும். కాబట్టి ఆల్ విల్ హ్యావ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్, బట్ హౌ వీఆర్ ఓవర్కమింగ్ ఇట్ మ్యాటర్స్ ఏ లాట్. ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అనేది వస్తుంది కదా, అది సాధారణం అది. కానీ వాటిని మనం ఎలా ఎదుర్కొంటున్నాం అనేది చాలా ముఖ్యం అన్నమాట. ఫ్రెండ్స్, నేను ఒక చిన్న సందేహం ఉంది, అది తెలుసుకుంటున్నాను. ఇప్పుడు మీ పేరెంట్స్ వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు కదా, మోస్ట్లీ ఫాదర్, వాళ్ళు ఏం చెప్తారు? మీ దగ్గర పనులు చేపిస్తుంటారా? ఇది చెయ్యి, అది చెయ్యి, ఇది చెయ్యి, అది చెయ్యి. నాన్న వాళ్ళు విసిగిస్తూనే ఉంటారా? ఇది చేయండి, కాసేపు కూడా సైలెంట్గా ఉండి ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళి వీళ్ళతో మాట్లాడు, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడు, ఇది నువ్వు హ్యాండిల్ చేయగలుగుతున్నావు అంటే అది మనకు కష్టంగానే అనిపిస్తుంది స్టార్టింగ్. కానీ ఒక ఏజ్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత మనకు అనిపిస్తుంది, ఏమనిపిస్తుంది తెలుసా? మా నాన్న ఆ రోజు ఇది చెప్పాడు, ఇది చేయమన్నాడు, కాబట్టి ఇది హ్యాండిల్ చేసే సత్తా నాలో ఉంది, ఇది హ్యాండిల్ చేసే సత్తా ఉంది. ఎలా ఉందో ఈ సమాజానికి ధీటుగా మనల్ని మంచిగా ఇది చేసేది మన నాన్నగారు. కాబట్టి నాన్నగారు, పేరెంట్స్ ఎవరేం చెప్పినా సరే తప్పక చేయకుండా ఉండడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోకండి. అది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్, ఫ్యూచర్లో ఖచ్చితంగా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఇంకొకటి, పేరెంట్స్తో కాల్ మాట్లాడతారు కదా హాస్టల్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు, ఇక్కడ అక్కడ. కనీసం ఎన్ని నిమిషాలు కాల్ మాట్లాడతారు మీరు? 2 minutes ఆర్ డే బై డే ఆర్ 5 minutes? ఐ ఆమ్ అర్జింగ్ యూ ఫ్రెండ్స్, డైలీ అట్లీస్ట్ యూ షుడ్ టాక్ 20 to 30 minutes టు యువర్ పేరెంట్స్. మనం ప్రతిదీ పేరెంట్స్తో షేర్ చేసుకోవాలి, వాళ్ళు చెప్పింది మనం నడుచుకోవాలి. ఎందుకంటే మనకి హార్డ్ టైమ్స్ వచ్చినప్పుడు వాళ్ళు మన షీల్డ్ లాగా నిలబడతారనమాట. కాబట్టి మనందరం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సింది ఒక్కటే, వితౌట్ పేరెంట్స్ వీఆర్ నథింగ్, వితౌట్ పేరెంట్స్ వీఆర్ నథింగ్. సో రెస్పెక్ట్ దెమ్, obey them and make them happy, and most important, believe in God. ఫ్రెండ్స్, మీతో ఒక చిన్న రియల్ టైం ఇన్సిడెంట్ షేర్ చేసుకోవాలని ఉంది. ఒక పెద్దామె ఇంట్లో ఒకరే ఉంటున్నారు. సడన్గా గ్యాస్ సిలిండర్ ఉంటుంది కదా, అది అయిపోయిందనమాట. ఇక పక్కవారి సహాయంతో గ్యాస్ని బుక్ చేశారు. ఇంకా గ్యాస్ సిలిండర్ సర్వెంట్ ఉంటాడు కదా, అది 2 floors ఎక్కి వాళ్ళ ఇంటికి తీసుకొని వచ్చాడనమాట. కానీ నిజంగా ఏం జరిగిందంటే అక్కడ ఆ సిలిండర్ అనేది అవ్వలేదు, ఇంకా ఉంది, అది దేనివల్ల మధ్యలో ఆగిపోయింది. అప్పుడు అతను చూసి చెప్పాడు, అమ్మ దీంట్లో సిలిండర్ ఇంకా గ్యాస్ ఉంది, 15 to 20 days ఇంకా వస్తుంది అని చెప్తే ఆమె చెప్పింది, బాబు ఇంత కష్టపడ్డావు కదా, ఇది ఎక్కడే వదిలేసి ఆ ఖాళీ కొంచెం ఉన్న సిలిండర్ తీసుకోబో, నిన్ను ఇబ్బంది పెట్టడం నాకు ఇష్టం లేదు అని. అప్పుడు అతను ఏమన్నాడు తెలుసా? అమ్మ దేవుడు నాకు ఇంకా మోసే శక్తిని వీటిని ఇచ్చాడు, కాబట్టి నేను మోసుకొని వెళ్ళగలుగుతాను, ఇది నేను బాగు చేసి ఇచ్చాను మీకు, తర్వాత ఈ సిలిండర్ అయిపోతే కాల్ చేయండి అమ్మా, నేనే తీసుకొని వస్తాను మీ దగ్గరికి అని. అప్పుడు తను ఏం చెప్పిందో తెలుసా అందరితో? ఆ సర్వెంట్ ఎంత మంచివాడు, ఎంత గొప్పవాడు అని. కాబట్టి ఆమె దృష్టిలో ఆ సర్వెంట్ అనేవాడు ఎవరు? ఒక సూపర్ హీరో, అవునా కదా? కాబట్టి ఇలా మీరు కూడా మీ గడిచిన లైఫ్లో ఎన్నో మంచి పనులు చేస్తుంటారు. ఒకరికి చదువులో హెల్ప్ చేయడం కానీ, ఒకరికి ఏదైనా టెక్నాలజీ లేకపోతే హెల్ప్ చేయడం కానీ, పేరెంట్స్ విషయంలో కానీ, అందరితో పద్ధతిగా నడుచుకునే విషయంలో కానీ అందరికీ ఎన్నో రకాలుగా హెల్ప్ చేస్తుంటారు. కాబట్టి ఈవెన్ ఎ స్మాల్ హెల్ప్ షోస్ మచ్ ఇంపాక్ట్ ఇన్ వన్స్ లైఫ్ కదా. కాబట్టి ఈ చిన్న సభాముఖంగా ఒక చిన్న ఛాలెంజ్ ఇస్తున్నాను ఫ్రెండ్స్. విల్ యూ యాక్సెప్ట్ దట్? ఎస్, ఓకే. యూ షుడ్ హెల్ప్ అదర్స్ వెన్ దే ఆర్ ఇన్ నీడ్. విల్ యూ? ఎస్, ఓకే. దెన్ టెల్ విత్ మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్. ఓకే, విల్ యూ టెల్ విత్ మీ? ఐ ఆమ్ ఏ సూపర్ హీరో, I can do anything. I am a superhero, I can do anything. So I am sure that this Prathyusha Engineering College will make everyone as a superhero. నాకు మీ అందరినీ కలవడం, మీతో అందరితో మాట్లాడడం చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. గైస్, లెట్ us రాక్ ఎవ్రీ మూమెంట్ ఆఫ్ లైఫ్. ఈ అవకాశాన్ని ఇచ్చినటువంటి డైరెక్టర్ మేడం గారికి, అలానే ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ అండ్ డేటా సైన్స్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ హెచ్ఓడి కన్నమ్మ మేడం గారికి, అలానే ఇతరు మా డిపార్ట్మెంట్ స్టాఫ్ గారికి, అలానే బియాండ్ ద డిపార్ట్మెంట్ నాకు ఎప్పుడూ హెల్ప్గా కోఆపరేటివ్ చేసిన మాలతి మేడం గారికి, ప్రేమలత మేడం గారికి, అందరికీ నా పాదాభివందనం.
థ్యాంక్ యూ విష్ణువర్ధన్. one important information to mention here was that he attracted the audience during his skit as Hitler during his first year.
Vishnu is an overall personality, as I introduced Akshay. And Vishnu is a good actor, good initiator, good leader, and he is a good volunteer, and he is into all, no Vishnu? And you can take his contact for getting into many of the clubs or other activities. Thank you, Vishnu.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Vishnuvardhan. Now is the most awaited moment. It is my privilege and honor to introduce our chief guest of today. Dr. Mayilsamy sir was born on 2nd July 1958 in a village near Pollachi in Coimbatore district. He is a scientist and he remains a scientist. I think he would live as a scientist till the end. With the Indian Space Research Organization, he served as a program director of IRS, Indian Remote Sensing and Small Science and Student Satellites. He was the project director of Chandrayaan 1 and 2, and he had a great contribution towards Chandrayaan 3 too. He also writes a regular column on Kai Uyar Ke Nila, which means moon is at our reach. So though we look at the moon, at the sky, he says moon is at our reach. In the Tamil weekly Kungumam, and he's an approachable person through Facebook. He's been interacting to many of the comments from the audience. Sir's works are mentioned also in the 10th standard science textbooks in Tamil Nadu, and he's an honorary editor for a Tamil periodical on science, Valarum Ariviyal. He has completed his schooling in his native village, and he has obtained his bachelor's engineering degree during 1980 from the Government College of Technology, Coimbatore, and he completed his master's degree in engineering on 1982 from PSG College of Technology, Coimbatore, and PhD from Anna University of Technology, Coimbatore. He joined ISRO in 1982 as the mission director of INSAT missions, and he contributed originally to the INSAT systems maintenance. During his period 2004 to 2008, he was the project director for Chandrayaan 1, where he led a team of engineers and scientists. I will not stop mentioning his previous assignments because he started his career right from 1982 till 2011, and he's been working to his feet. So he joined ISRO in 1982, and he was a team leader to develop software satellite simulator. He developed the IRS-1, A, B, INSAT 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D, 2E, 3B, GSAT-1, INSAT 3E, EduSat, Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2. So I think this requires a big round of applause because he has not stopped working throughout his career. He is a program director of IRS, Indian Remote Sensing and Small Science and Student Satellites. So this is really a word to mention because he's been still interacting with these students for these science projects. Please welcome the Padma Shri awardee and the awardee of various prestigious awards to address us.
எல்லாருக்கும் என்னுடைய வணக்கங்கள், வாழ்த்துக்கள். I'm really happy to be part of Prathyusha Engineering College induction program for this year. Even though it's an induction for the freshers, I could see a completeness in this content of the program, the way in which introducing the guests and way in which selected the guests and way in which even the cut-off mark, whoever the hires, they are giving awarded, and the seniors trying to tell in this podium what is their experience, and beyond all these things, what is in the annual. Again, though it's induction, today Mr. Supreet Singh is here, and it looks morning itself he came early morning, his breakfast was here, and we had a very, very short discussion, but that itself was trying to show one side how he himself is bubbling with a lot of energy of what is in the anvil for we Indians to take away and to carry forward our mantles in the science and technology point of view. Towards that, I think it has some, though it is, I think it started just a year back in Tamil Nadu for the Stansom point of view. I think he has already shown what can be done, and even though the limited resources within him, he is trying to see the wings go beyond his premises and reaching it out place like Prathyusha, offering what is what industry is expecting. Not only the industry expecting within Tamil Nadu, within India, across the globe, what industry is expecting. And probably I was trying to extend him not only the globe, even Moon and Mars also expecting the you people to do that, because when we talk about Industry 5.0, it is nothing but we are talking about tomorrow what beyond Chandrayaan 3 and 4. And especially when we have discovered water on the moon and some of the minerals, rare minerals, which will give a positive solution, positive answer for the burning solution of global warming point of view. And towards that, India can do a reasonably good role. And towards that, Pragyan is a simple example of how we can interact with them. But beyond that, I think we need a full-fledged Industry 5.0 equivalent industries coming up in the moon itself. And to make yourself ready for that, and basically what is called for is definitely the academia has to give the handset, has to give the skill sets, and has to show the way where what is waiting there and how to connect you. Today maybe induction program, and 4 years down the line, what is expected out of you, and towards that how you can equip yourself. And towards that, I think I could see that very responsible way this institute, whatever the autonomous has given to them, how they using that autonomy as an opportunity, and such that the emerging trends of whatever they are talking about, one side industry is looking for, and accordingly how you can equip with yourself, both infrastructure making available, and even the staffs are ready to that. And it was as late yesterday, 9 o'clock. Actually, your director again sees another bubbling with so much of energy, enthusiasm, and the dynamism. I could see that. Probably you would have seen here. And beyond that, even yesterday also, what can be done, what it can be translated, and it looks like that she herself being like another student. Actually, I also asked her, you from the school like that, when as soon as I felt it wrote, because that much of energy and enthusiasm and dynamism is there, and that's it translated into overall your requirement point of view. That way you look at here, subsequent to this, whatever you're talking about the satellite club, and beyond that also a good amount of exchange of MOUs addressing with Mr. Krupik, and that I think gives you a lot of opportunities. That means even the induction program itself, it gives you a lot more how you can connect with that opportunities. That means that way you look at here. I was telling to the chairman, this looks like a mini IIT, because people talking about Telugu, Tamil, and English. I think probably Krupik will be talking about Hindi. So that means a mini IIT is already emerging with you. So what else you need? I think that way definitely your parents are put in a very safe hands. Not only safe hands, and beyond you yourself going to get that how they grab the opportunities. And that way look at here. And one side, yes, we talk about a good number of beyond all these things also. You should be careful. It is not everything is rosy, because just taking rosy alone is not enough. When the rose is there, definitely it gets a thorns also. Okay, you should be careful about that, and such that you able to get that opportunities and keep growing. Towards that, I am very happy. I think Vishnuvardhan told, na, Anupam Krishna, who told that the last boy you talked, Vishnu. And exactly, I like that. Basically, look at that. He told, na, daily you spend some time. Actually, in the process of his talking, I learned some Telugu also. Okay, and I picked up that. Basically, he told you should talk with your parents. I think that is the very essence of the life is like that. I used to tell the people, there is a word called Aram Seya Virumbu. Avaya used to tell that. That means you should like to do something good thing. What does that good thing means? Manattukkan masiranadal anaitharan. That means you should pure in your heart. You are pure in your heart. That is nothing but you have done well. That should happen day in day out. How that will happen day in day out? Cross checking is whatever I have done here today. If I am able to tell to my parents, okay, you are good. And same thing, say, translate further, you are able to tell your would be or your husband or wife, subsequently, still good. You are able to tell to your son and daughter, still good. You are able to tell your grandparent also, from, for example, this day what I have done. I think that's a good thing. So that is basically, you must be able to have your pure heart and action such that we talk also. When we talk about that, that comes close. So this makes you, as I told now, this induction program being complete in a way to tell you, you are in the safe hands and you have the facilities being lined up. Not only being lined up, it's keep coming up to take you to the what the world is expecting. So that is one thing. Similarly, to make you a completeness, a complete personality. You can be successful engineer, successful scientist, successful entrepreneur, whatnot. But you should be a meaningful person. You should be a holistic person. I think that way, day in, day out, you can learn that. அதை சரியாக நம்ம புரிஞ்சிட்டோம்னா நம்ம வந்து ஒரு பெரிய வெற்றியாளனாக எந்த துறையிலும் வரலாம். அதையும் தாண்டி வெற்றி என்பது மற்றவங்க சொல்கிறது இல்லை. வெற்றி என்பது என்னுடைய மனசில் எனக்கு தெரியும் நான் வெற்றியாளனா இல்லையான்னு. அதை வந்து புரியணும் அப்படின்னா அப்பா அம்மாவோட பேசுங்க, ஆசிரியர்களோட பேசுங்க, உங்களுடைய உறவுகள் கூட பேசுங்க. நம்ம பேசுவது அப்படியா இருக்கணும். இதை தாண்டி நண்பர்களும் நன்றாக இருக்குன்னா இன்னும் சிறப்பாக இருக்கும். அந்த வகையில் இன்றைய இந்த விழா வந்து சிறப்பாக இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். பட் பியாண்ட் ஆல் தீஸ் திங்ஸ், யூ லுக் அட் ஹியர் இந்த சிம்பாலிக்கலி the madam has told about I am writing a column called கையெருகே நிலா. That means what? Moon is at our reach. கையெருகே நிலா இருக்குமா? இல்லை, அது 3,84,000 கிலோமீட்டருக்கு அந்த பக்கம். ஒவ்வொரு வினாடிக்கும் 1 கிலோமீட்டர் வேகத்தில் போகுது. அதாவது அங்கே பக்கவே நீங்கள் போயிருக்கலாம், ஆனால் ஒரு வினாடி தப்புனீங்கன்னா அது 1 கிலோமீட்டர் அந்த பக்கம் போயிடும். அவ்வளோ தூரம் போனாலும் கூட சரியான நேரத்துக்கு அங்கே போகலை அப்படின்னா, சரியான திசையில் நான் போகலை அப்படின்னா, சரியான வேகத்தில் நான் போகலை அப்படின்னா அது என்னை விட்டு நழுவி போயிடும். ஆனால் இருந்தாலும் அந்த கையெருகே நிலவை கூட மெதுவாக விரக்கம் இறங்குச்சு இல்லையா? அப்போ விக்ரம் இறங்கும் பொழுது அது போகும் வேகமும், அது போகும் தூரமும், அது இழுக்கக்கூடிய இழுவையும் எல்லாவற்றையும் ஒத்துக்கொண்டு சரியாக அது பூ போல இறங்கணும் அப்படின்னா எல்லாம் அமைப்பாக வரணும். ஆக அப்படியே முடியும் அப்படின்னு செய்யும் பொழுது that shows what India can do today. That shows the whole world what Indians are capable of doing today. To whom? For the future that we look at here. This is all the things I have done here. Beyond this, I think lot more expected. நான் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா, உலகமே வந்து இப்போ வந்து வெப்பமயமாதல் அப்படிங்கிற நோக்கி பயந்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. அடுத்த தலைமுறை வெப்பமயமாதலுக்கு பின்னாடி எப்படி இருக்கும் ஒரு பயம் இருக்குது. இப்போ செவ்வாய் கிரகத்துக்கு போனோம்னா செவ்வாய் கிரகம் தினம் அதனுடைய காற்று வழி இழக்குது. It is losing our atmosphere. If it happens something similar, ozone layer is opened up. If something similar keep happening, one day or other, sooner or later, we may become like Mars. Mars, what is not there? Mars atmosphere is losing even today. Mangalyaan is studying. So, but life form we are not seeing that. So, just that shows a grim scenario what will happen in the future. But who will find the answer for that? Okay, maybe the science and technology, various reasons it has created an issue. But that how we are going to solve it? That also science and technology only has to find the answer. Who are the part of science and technology? Engineers are the people of science and technology. To understand the science, what's quite happening today, we are seeing you have global warming is happening. Why global warming is happening? There's so much use of fossil fuels. Why so much of fossil fuels? We need mobility. Without mobility, you cannot have development. But mobility also required, and you cannot use a fossil fuel. Who is going to find the answer? Answer has to come from engineers only. Okay, it can be a green hydrogen. It can be another alternative coming from other places. And even if you do like that, you have the lights, you have the many things. This who will power for that? Okay, and very industries who will power for it? Definitely, we need an alternative for the fossil fuels. That is the one. Now the indication is, as we see from Chandrayaan 3, softly landed. That means technically you can land on the moon softly, a place where water is available at the moon. That gives a possibility of how we can be sustained longer duration, longer days and longer months, longer years. Humans stay there. And beyond that, this thing, water gives a green hydrogen, water gives an oxygen. With that possibility of we making our human presence possible, and connecting this and the good amount of abundance of helium-3 what we are talking about in the soil and the subsoil of the moon we are telling about, that probably 4 to 5 years from now will give you a big answer for even the few tons of the thing, even to the extent of half a ton if you bring every year annually to the India, we will able to have the whole requirement of without coal, without a petrol, without a diesel. It's possible to have the energy answers for the whole of India. I think the whole of globe also possibility exists there. But for that to do, definitely you cannot send so many thousands of people. Okay, we need a minimum presence, but we have to have something called 5.0 or 6.0 equivalent industry standards to harvest helium-3 and take it there, and come back to here called upon. And that to do, definitely we should start something like industry 4.0 right away. And that's what Singh was telling about that. Because without this, we cannot go to 5.0. Without 5.0, we cannot go to 6.0. That means you are having a long, long awaited opportunity, huge opportunities. Not only you earn money, நீங்கள் பணம் சம்பாதிக்கிற மட்டுமில்லை, அப்பா அம்மா மகிழ்றதுக்கு மட்டுமில்லை, நாளை உலகிற்கான தேவையை, what tomorrow needs. If tomorrow the world has to survive, earth has to survive what it was surviving 50 years back, just to get back the same answers, we have to answer. That answer is nothing but engineers have to do. Which engineers going to do? It is because now engineers, why engineers? Even the youth are getting depleted outside India. Okay, even Japan, which was booming with so much of energy after the whole, the Second World War, it was almost demolished. They came back with the bang and came with the industry point of view and economic point of view. They came very big way. But today, Japan is going down and down and down. Why? There are no youths. Youth percentages keep falling. The country is getting aged, but so much of industry is already done there. That industry, who is going to manage? They have no answer. They are looking for answer from India. Again, India is looking at Tamil Nadu. And that's why I am addressing almost daily to the students of today, what is our opportunity available for you? Tomorrow go to the moon. Today we give the answer for Japan. Today we will be the answer for the Western Europe. Tomorrow we are the real answers for the moon and Mars. You take it from me. I cannot do. I am showing the way. Probably you can do it. So today's induction program is much more than how we are going to live next 4 years. How the world is going to live 40 years from now. I think that answer to find. The answer is with you. And they have done, I think what all they have done, I could see it is very much feasible. The steps you take, because every step takes you. Everest cannot be gone overnight. But every step you take towards that peak definitely you can achieve. So I always believe you have your own height. That height is waiting for you. You have your own target. The target is waiting for you. Only thing is you have to take a step, right time, right way. Prathyusha Singh was again telling, this is the right time. We basically both resonate the same way. Okay, this is the right time. Actually, even I told even Dr. Kalam. Kalam used to tell, dream like that, sir. Even you would have dreamt to go to the moon. Your time frame would not be possible because we manage like they told. Today I am telling you, even if I would have dreamt not possible, definitely I feel 5 years, 10 years, 15 years from now, India, what is the height it is going to take is a huge. In that part, what you can play a role is going to be huge. So that way, this induction program, take it and keep in your mind, this is going to make a change, not in you, your life. Not only through you in your family, not only through you, through your family and the state. It is beyond that. Think about that way. கையருகே நிலாவை அல்ல, கையருகே எல்லாத்தையும் கொண்டு வர முடியும். அது உங்கள் கையில் தான் இருக்குது. அதை சரியாக எடுத்துட்டு, சரியாக புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு, சரியாக இந்த இடத்துல வச்சுட்டிங்கன்னா, தேம்படு வனையின் திரள்பலத்தொரு விதை வானொரு ஓங்கி வளம் பெற வளரணும் ஒருவருக்கு இருக்க நிழலாகாதே தெள்ளிய காலின் சிறுபலத்தொரு விதை கண்ணீர் கழித்து சிறுமியின் சினையிலும் நுண்ணிதே ஆயினும் அண்ணல் யானை அணிதியற் புறவி ஆட்படும் படையோடு மன்னருக்கு இருக்க நிழலாகும்பே. That means what the banyan tree, if it is there, That seed is very, very small. How small it is? A small fish. In the small fish, it has a lot of chains of eggs. In that, a egg will be very, very small. Smaller than that is the seed. But still, that seed, correct time, correct place, it has fallen and correctly nutrients are given. It spreads out a big way. அந்த விருட்சமாக வளரும். அந்த விருட்சம் நாளைக்கு 1000 பேர்த்துக்கு நல் கொடுக்குமா. அப்படி ஒருவராக நீங்கள் வளர எனக்கு என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்கள். தேங்க்யூ 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 வெரி மச்.
Thank you very much, sir. Your address was really powerful.
இப்போ நான் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா, இந்த விதை வளர்ந்தவர் எப்படி இருக்கிறாருன்னு நான் காமிக்கிறேன். இதில் ஒருத்தராக நீங்களும் வரணும் அப்படிங்கிற அதுக்காக உங்கள் டைரக்டர் சொன்னாங்க. திருப்பி நான் உங்களுக்கு சொல்கிறேன். ஏன்னா அவருடைய மாணவர், அவங்களுடைய வேறொரு காலேஜில் இருந்தாங்க. அப்போ அவங்களுடைய மாணவர் அவர். இப்போ என்னுடைய சிஸ்டர் மாதிரி இருக்கலாம், இருந்தாலும் அதை பார்த்தா புரியுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். போடலாமாங்க?
Please await the video which sir is talking about.
Hope many of you have seen the Chandrayaan 3 landing now. Chandrayaan 3 landing. Have you heard about Veeramuthuvelu, Chandrayaan 3 project director? Today he will talk about whatever I talked now. He will talk his own way. My aim is you think about 20 years from now, you are Onamdam Veeramuthuvelu when you are taking this video. The light off பண்றீங்களா? That light.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பேர் வீரமுத்துவேல். இந்த வாய்ப்பு கொடுத்த டாக்டர் மயில்சாமி அண்ணாதுரை சாருக்கு நன்றி. இப்போ ப்ரெசென்ட்டாக இந்தியன் ஸ்பேஸ் ரிசர்ச் ஆர்கனைசேஷன் UR சேட்டலைட் சென்டர் பெங்களூரில் ஆஸ் அ சயின்டிஸ்ட் இன்ஜினியராக ஒர்க் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கேன். என்னை பற்றி சொல்லணுன்னா, நான் பிறந்து வளர்ந்ததெல்லாம் விழுப்புரத்தில். ஸ்கூலிங் பண்ணது ரயில்வே மிக்ஸ்ட் ஹை ஸ்கூல்னு ஒரு கவர்மெண்ட் ஸ்கூலில் 10th வரையிலும் படித்தேன். ஸ்கூலிங்கில் நான் ஒரு ஆவரேஜ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட். அடுத்து என்ன படிக்கணும், எங்கே படிக்கணும், எந்த ஒரு ஐடியாவும் இல்லை. பேரண்ட்ஸ் ஃபேமிலி சைடில் யாருக்கும் எஜுகேஷ்னல் பேக்ரவுண்ட் இல்லை. ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸோடு சேர்ந்து டிப்ளமோ இன் மெக்கானிக்கல் இன்ஜினியரிங் ஜாயின் பண்ணேன். படிக்கும்போது இன்ஜினியரிங் மேலே ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வந்துச்சு. அதனால் என்னால் 90% மார்க் எடுக்க முடிஞ்சது. மெரிட்டில் BE ஸ்ரீ சாய்ராம் இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜில் ஜாயின் பண்ணேன். எல்லா செமஸ்டர்லேயும் ஃபஸ்ட்டு செகண்ட் வருவேன். இது வர்றதுக்காக எல்லா சமயத்துலையும் படிச்சுட்டு இருக்க மாட்டேன். படிக்கும்போது 100% ஃபோக்கஸ்டோட நல்லா புரிஞ்சு படிக்கணும்னு நினைப்பேன். அதுவே எனக்கு நல்ல பர்சன்டேஜ் மார்க்ஸை வாங்கி கொடுத்தது. அதோட அவுட்கமாக ME ஒரு நல்ல காலேஜில் RIC திருச்சியில் ஜாயின் பண்ணேன். லைக் BE மாதிரி ME-லையும் ஃபஸ்ட்டு செகண்ட் வருவேன். 9.17 CGPA-வோட கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ண முடிஞ்சது. கேம்பஸ் மூலயமா லக்ஷ்மி மிஷின் ஒர்க்ஸ் கோயம்புத்தூரில் சீனியர் இன்ஜினியராக ஜாயின் பண்ணேன். ஒர்க் பண்ணிக்கிட்டே இருக்கும்போதும் ஏரோஸ்பேஸ் ரிசர்ச் மேலே எனக்கு ஒரு பெரிய இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருந்தது. அப்போ தான் இந்துஸ்தான் ஏரோநாட்டிக்ஸ் லிமிடெட் பெங்களூரில் ஹெலிகாப்டர் டிவிஷன்னு சொல்கிற ரோட்ரி விங் ரிசர்ச் அண்ட் டிசைன் சென்டரில் டிசைன் இன்ஜினியராக ஜாயின் பண்ணேன். கொஞ்ச காலத்துக்கு அப்புறம் என்னோட ட்ரீமான இஸ்ரோ சேட்டலைட் சென்டரில் ஒர்க் பண்ணுறதுக்கான ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கிடைச்சிது. அங்கே ஃபர்ஸ்ட்டில் ப்ராஜெக்ட் இன்ஜினியராகவும் அப்புறம் ப்ராஜெக்ட் மேனேஜராக நிறைய ரிமோட் சென்சிங் அண்ட் சயின்டிஃபிக் சேட்டலைட்ஸில் ஒர்க் பண்ணியிருக்கேன், இன்க்ளூடிங் த மார்ஸ் ஆர்பிட்டர் மிஷன். பேரலாக என்னோட ரிசர்ச்சை நான் விடலை. அதோட அவுட்கமாக PhD IIT மெட்ராஸில் ஜாயின் பண்ணேன். ஒரு நோவல் ரிசர்ச் எனப்படும் வைப்ரேஷன் சப்ரேஷன் ஆஃப் எலக்ட்ரானிக் பேக்கேஜ் இன் சேட்டலைட் டாப்பிக்கில் ரிசர்ச் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். என்னோட ரிசர்ச் ஒர்க்கை ஹைலி ரெப்யூட்டட் இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் ரெஃப்ரீட் ஜேர்னல்ஸில் பப்ளிஷ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். நிறைய இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் கான்ஃபரன்ஸில் ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக PhD-யும் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணேன். இஸ்ரோவோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நானோ சேட்டலைட் டீமை லீட் பண்ணுறதுக்கான வாய்ப்பு கிடைச்சிது. 3 நானோ சேட்டலைட்டை லான்ச் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அடுத்து அசோசியேட் ப்ராஜெக்ட் டைரக்டராக மிகப்பெரிய மிஷனான சந்திராயன் 2 சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். இப்போது இஸ்ரோ ஹையர் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் எனக்கு ப்ராஜெக்ட் டைரக்டராக சந்திராயன் 3 மிஷனை எக்ஸிக்யூட் பண்ணுறதுக்கான வாய்ப்பு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. இது ஒரு இஸ்ரோவுக்கு மிகப்பெரிய மூன் லேண்டிங் மிஷன். ஒரு பெரிய டீமை லீட் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்கேன். நான் ஒரு சிம்பிள் பர்சன். என்னால் இந்த அளவுக்கு வர முடியும்னா எல்லாராலையும் முடியும். ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி எல்லாருக்கும் இருக்குது. அதை நம்ம எப்படி பயன்படுத்திக்கிறோன்றது நம்ம கையில் இருக்குது. என்னை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் செல்ஃப் டிசிப்ளின், 100% இன்வால்மெண்ட், வித்தவுட் எனி எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன், ஹார்ட் ஒர்க்கிங் நமக்கு இருக்கிற யூனிக்னஸ் will definitely bring success. Hard work will never go unrewarded. Wish you a good luck. நன்றி.
People are applauding.
The message என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா தெரியும். He started our age, that's what he tells. And he actually he did not even join as a direct BE. That is also a message. He entered only lateral only. Okay, that's what he's telling. Still, after the college joining, he made a big difference. Okay, you got it, na? It doesn't mean you have to be all along a brilliant. Being a brilliant, nothing wrong. But even if it is not there, you can make a change. Your life is in your hand. I told now it is in your hand. So that means that can be changed anytime. That is a living example is that. Point 1. Point 2, even ISRO, he didn't join directly. Okay, he goes to LMW, then HAL, then joined ISRO. But by the time many of the youngsters have come and grown in the ladder also. But still, his talent and his way of dynamism has been located by the leadership and given opportunity whether he can grow. The small nano satellite, whatever the madam is telling, that I think I gave the opportunity for the youngsters who are all bubbling with energy. It's totally different way. Think about a totally different way of the satellite. I think they made a very, very small nano satellite. There he showed the leadership. And that is the one which brought him there. That means today's India is ready to locate, ready to see who are doing well and give an opportunity. And that is the way he is an example. So you take this, we are not just telling the stories, it is living examples available. I think you can do a lot more. So with this, I thought some questions may be there in your mind, okay, and I am ready to, I may not have answer, but questions comes, the questions will have its own answer. We can bothly see that, yeah.
Students, you can please post your questions.
A very good afternoon, sir. Myself, B.S. Monish Kumar from Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I have a question that why Chandrayaan 3 is important for India?
Who wants to answer this? யார் அதை ஆன்சர் பண்ண போறீங்க? யார் ஆன்சர் பண்ற ரெடியா இருக்கீங்களா? Nobody is there? Nobody is there? Hari Baba. Okay, I will tell you. I will repeat whatever I told. Okay. Now, one portion, one and first more thing is about Chandrayaan 3. Now, almost the whole nation knows this, correct? No? Everybody knows. One is try to enthusiast the people for something which is difficult India can do with a very, very modest budget. Okay. Not only India has seen, the whole world has seen what is India's capability. One. Second thing is, as I told there, global warming, whatever it's happening, there are various alternative things being talked about, various alternative things. Only the green hydrogen is one of the things. From the water itself you can take from the hydrogen. Now, in a non-chemical means, and that can be used. That is one way. But that cannot give the answer for the huge amount of electricity. Not possible. Maybe in vehicles we can have, but may not be possible for other. We need something else. So one such thing is you look at solar or wind. These are all seasonal dependent. From 24/7 you cannot get. So another possibility is a nuclear energy. But nuclear energy in the present form, where the fission mode is there now, that gives the radiation issues and some other issues. Because of that, even developed countries are closing down the energy in nuclear energy settings, and so that it calls for another thing. So another possibility is a fusion mode. How the sun is happening? What is happening in sun? Correct, no? The sun only giving energy for the whole of our solar system, including us. Is it possible to do learn from what is sun, and that is it possible to recreate back in earth? Okay, yes, it's possible. That's initial experiment shows it's possible. India also part of that club of doing. Possibly another 5 to 7 years, we will have a full industry grade system may be available. When that happens, there is a raw material. Raw material, what's happening in the sun is a hydrogen and helium. That helium-3 isotope. That helium-3 isotope, that thing, it's so much coming from solar wind, but that is not reaching to the earth because of atmosphere, because of magnetosphere. But where it is in sun, it is more impinging like anything. Even in the layers, you have helium-3 abundance is there. If you are able to harvest that, bring back here, the nuclear energy, what required thing is, it's not a huge amount of thing. If you are able to bring back some half a ton or 1 ton, that will give the answer for the whole of the earth. That is what we are talking about. India doesn't need more than half a ton type of thing we are talking about. So that's very much feasible. Okay, then whatever the many ships are going and coming back, that way you can do. So that is towards that. For example, International Space Station, already we are making. There's huge amount of expenditure is there. That space station, anyhow, it's losing its life. We have to make a new one. That new one, instead of building in near space, why can't build at the moon? We are telling. To build on the moon, where to build? It is not the place where they have gone. It is a place near the poles. Because the poles, water is there. And from there, many things we can do. Then I say told 5.0, 6.0 that way. With the minimum people, you can even harvest helium-3 also. And that can come back to earth. Okay, this all to happen, we must be able to show it is possible to land on the polar region. Okay, because even big countries, they are a bit hesitant whether polar region is possible to land. Now you would have seen Chandrayaan 3 when the Vikram lander landing. You would have seen that now it looks reasonably simple we can make. So that means we have a technology available. So this is the seeding what's going to happen in the future. Now can you answer me why we are going to Chandrayaan 3 is important? One line.
So to get back the helium from Chandrayaan 3 to produce the resources which we need, we are going for Chandrayaan.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your clear explanation.
Can we have the next student, please?
A very good afternoon, sir. I'm Nityashri from final year IT department. My query is, what are the benefits of Chandrayaan 3?
Who is going to answer for this? Anybody? Anyone can guess? Okay. Chandrayaan 3. One of the things is whatever we told is that multiple other things you look at there. So this gives another brand. Another brand. For example, na, so what's happening is whatever action you do, there are multiple reasons. Okay. So this gives Indian space technology, Indian space program, Indian space technology. Because this whatever the money we spent is a very, very minuscule of what elsewhere people are doing. Even for Luna 25, how much you spent versus our money is small, but still we succeeded. That means we can make the system very economical. We can make it success. This gives a brand to the Indian space program. So beyond what's going to happen 15, 20 years from now, our helium 3 coming, immediate benefit is Indian space program got a big name, big brand. It happened after Chandrayaan 1 also. After Chandrayaan 1, India PSLV can launch to the moon, like that we have come. So after that, actually, for every one satellite we launch, 3 satellites we launch from outside, commercially. Commercial benefits has come. So now the commercial benefit will double or triple. Okay, this commercial when it comes, again, you need a huge number of people. And now India is making the space policy to private. Okay, so that means a good number of private industries can come in India. Correct, na? For the space for others. Then this one is not only developing countries, countries who are underdeveloped, developed countries, even developing countries. Until now, developed countries themselves they came for us, our launch. But now many countries are looking, India with even smaller amount, they're able to succeed like this. And India's development, space also playing a major role. Why can't we also come to space? When they coming for space, India is a destination. Gone are the destinations, US or Europe, India's destination. So that and India's private policy will embark good number of the startups on this point. So that way, I feel lot more going to happen.
Myself, K. Tiller from Triple Department. I want to know that this Chandrayaan 3 is a manned mission.
Who will answer for this? Someone has to answer, I say. I don't want to answer. You answer now. Whether it's manned or unmanned. Huh? Unmanned only, na? Then why did you ask this question?
There is a doubt. Some people say that there is a manned one. So I was in confused.
Achha.
There is a rumor that there was a man. Then some people said fully automatic. So I want to clarify.
Yeah, so that's what rumors, you don't look at the rumors. You look at the fact. Correct, no? The rumors will keep coming as long as you look at the rumor. You don't look at the rumor. I know where the rumors are coming. You don't look at the rumor, you don't listen at the rumor, you don't pay attention for the rumors will not come. This is a lesson I am telling you. I am not telling about joke. I am telling about you look at attention, you give attention, more attention to the rumor, more rumors will come. This is the age of rumors also. Not beyond industrial 5.0, 5.0, we are all thing. The rumors also is another thing. Please don't look, listen and draw attention to the rumors. Okay? That's good for individuals.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Say Chandrayaan 3 is unmanned mission. Still manning people from Earth. That way you can take it that way.
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
This is Harsha from ECD. My question is that can you compare Chandrayaan 3 with Luna?
Lunar?
25.
Okay. So basically look at here Luna 25. is the mission originally we conceived as a part of Chandrayaan 2, originally, in 2009. That means there is a lander, a rover, and an orbiter, like that. But that the so-called that mission was combined with India and Russia supposed to work together. That time we called it Chandrayaan 2, they called us Luna 25. Personally, I know. But due to some reason, we could not continue the same thing. But they continued with the Luna 25. But we started our own Chandrayaan 2. The Chandrayaan 2 only we made our own lander and we have gone ahead there. So that way, originally it's supposed to have been a part of our Chandrayaan 2, it came there. But leaving alone the technical differences, we had an orbiter. Orbiter takes the lander there and leaves the lander like Chandrayaan 1, what it has done, an impactor is thrown. Similarly, this will take out the lander. That lander will go and softly land on the moon. And that lander will have a Pragyan. That Pragyan will come out and do an in situ analysis in the surface. This is how our Chandrayaan 2 and Chandrayaan 3 also, to some extent. But they had only one system. It will be launched from the heavy rocket. That will go all the way to the moon one shot. But, whereas we are concerned, we will go multiple operations with the orbiter and go reach there. But they go with one operation. So from there also, they reduce the velocity such that it go on land on the moon. But if you make any mistake in the reduce the velocity, slightly more if you reduce, okay, it will go and hit on the moon. So that is the reason we avoided that mode. But they went ahead to that mode, so they crashed there. So they also wanted to land softly, but they because the way in which they have gone, it made the more like a crash landing happen to them. But they didn't plan any rover there. It's only landing only they wanted to do, because Russia felt even the landing itself is a challenge in the polar region. Other places may be okay.
So thank you, students, for interacting with sir, and thank you very much, sir, for your patient answers. So here we are awaiting another momentous moment of today. We have the MOU signed with TANSAM Center of Excellence, powered by Siemens, and we have our guest of honor, Mr. Supreet sir. I would like to introduce our guest of today. He is a COE expert, MSME and startup evangelist, industry support cognizant, and a mentor enabler for advanced skills and solutions through centers of excellence to support Industry 4.0 and digital transformation objectives. A technical professional with 21 years working experience in managing businesses, project operations and administration before joining the TANSAM COE. He was earlier heading a center of excellence on smart and advanced manufacturing at NIT Kurukshetra for nearly 3 years. Other than academic integration, he has also been working for solutions to the state, engineering and automotive industries and doing projects for DRDO successfully, delivering multiple solutions on design, development, industrial automation, industrial robotics, reverse engineering and prototyping along with his team. By now, he has been working with stakeholders from industry, skilling and academia ecosystem, managing government projects related to technical domains and executive skilling for both government and non-government initiatives. He's also credited with formulating more than 20 Industry 4.0 qualification packs for NSQF level 6 and above. He's also credited with designing and implementing internships on Industry 4.0 projects for 1,500 plus applied engineering learners and integrating lab and coursework for UG and PG programs. He has enabled thousands of candidates to industry requirements and supported them on avenues of career progression, research and consulting during his profession. He is an active member to multiple sector skills councils and an expert panelist. Also, he has participated in Sustainable Development Forums, Board of Studies with academic institutions and an advisor to engineering and auto clusters. He had started his career as a design engineer in National Ship Design and Research Center, Vishakhapatnam. He has also worked with other renowned group companies like Bennett Coleman, the Times of India, Safe Express, and Siemens partner companies on leadership roles. He initiated hub and spoke model to network incubators, industry clusters, industry associations, academic center of excellences, startups, and industries to build an ecosystem amongst all stakeholders with deep interest in bridging the technology gaps and providing tailor-made solutions to meet every demand. He has been participating at forums, conclaves, events, seminars as a guest and a keynote speaker talking on Industry 4. So we warmly welcome you here today, sir. And we have this momentous moment today, the exchange of the MOU with TANSAM Center of Excellence, after which he will address us with his powerful speech. This auspicious moment is the exchange of the Memorandum of Understanding with TANSAM Center of Excellence for the establishment of 3 centers of excellence, as our Honorable Chairman Sir stated in his address. We are having the Center of Excellence in Augmented Reality and Virtual Reality, Robotics and Automation, and the PLC Automation Lab. And we've successfully exchanging the Memorandum of Understanding today. And he's going to be helping us with a lot of internships, with a lot of training, and what the industry really demands for. Thank you, sir. Please put your hands together to welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Sukhpreet Singh, sir, to address us.
A very warm thanks to leadership of Prathyusha Engineering College. My heartiest greetings to the senior management team of this institution. I'm very also thankful to all the faculty members, head of departments, students who are available on this event. And a very good afternoon to all of you. I represent Center of Excellence. It's a industry center of excellence. Siemens call it as the first industry center of excellence in the country, which has a mandate to support industry startups and MSMEs. And we are based out of Chennai. We are in Tidal Park, Chennai, and it's a 100% government company. We are 100% subsidiary of TIDCO, which is Tamil Nadu Industrial Corporation. So I represent this company, and we are managing it from last 1 year. And so far the journey in Tamil Nadu has been very welcoming. It is very exciting to see how this part of world is having a lot of knowledge and social capital in it. Interestingly, this MOU exchange is in the interest of both Center of Excellence and institution. We are trying to create a synergy between both of us, where we can do some enablement in the education institution through whatever we can do in Industry 4.0 space. So I wanted to, and I'm looking forward to see how you people use this agreement and exchange in your benefit. So majorly, in the induction, you will have people aspiring, coming to the institution, thinking of how their 4 years will be from now on. I come from the side where I see both industry and academia, so I can give you some impression of how things are now turning in future. Already sir spoke on this, but also how I am going to connect on it, because for engineers sitting here, they wanted to know what will be there after 4 years for them. So today you are into some engineering program and you will be studying for next 4 years. What is that this world will be in next 4 years? How it is going to change? What are the things which will be there in the future? And what is that I can bring as a change in me, so that I am right fit for that time when I am coming out of my engineering education? And what is the opportunity I have here when I am sitting in the institution and trying to do a graduation program? So all these questions, I'm sure some of you might be thinking on the day one. So it is very important for someone like me to show you what exactly is happening in the world and where you are going to reach in next 4 years. Sir rightly pointed out, the world is changing very, very fast. We had our first revolution, second revolution in 200 years. There was a gap of 200 years in the two revolutions. And this 4.0 and 5.0, what we call, it is in less than 10 years. It is so rapid change that technology is getting digitalized day by day. And how are we going to act on this change of technology? We have to be very, very sure about it. World is moving towards cutting edge. We have already landed on moon. We are going to bring helium from there. We are going to use that energy for future world. We are going to make power plants which will run on helium and give energy to world. This is the future. You have seen an example, autonomous vehicle landed on moon, started doing stuff as per the requirement of scientists sitting in India. You are also observing there is a autonomous vehicle which has come out in Bangalore and they are trying to commercialize it. If you go little towards Chennai, there is a startup which is working on autonomous Airbus. So much autonomous factor is coming in place. And next 4 years, you will see people, especially engineers, they are going towards all these cutting edge technologies day by day. The next 4 years will be game changing, because if 10 years we are seeing a change in technology, that means next 4 years you will have lot of autonomous gadgets with you, which are full of industrial IoT. You need not to go for meetings, you can augment a meeting sitting in your classroom. You are going to enter an environment which is more virtual in nature, but still you are going to do the work which is expected from you. So you are going to experience all this. When you are experiencing that as an individual, as an engineer, you will have a thought in mind, am I ready to develop it? Am I ready to deploy a solution towards it? If you look at Tamil Nadu has been one of the core state which is sourcing manpower to globe. Engineers from here go across the globe and work on cutting edge technologies. You will find more people passing out from Tamil Nadu, going to Bangalore, going to US, going to Europe and working there. Most of the leading companies, IT and non-IT, now the CEOs are from Tamil Nadu. These brains are from Tamil Nadu. And that is the edge we have. Now whether it is you or someone else, I don't know. But yes, world is looking at Tamil Nadu in a very different way. And our Chief Minister has this vision that I wanted to make Tamil Nadu as a smart manufacturing hub. That means he wanted to bring all the OEMs in Tamil Nadu, give them the land, and wanted them to operationalize their smart factories here. Now, if we are supplying manpower to the world, what is the opportunity we have in Tamil Nadu? I was listening to Minister who said Hosur will be next Bangalore. See the objective, see the tendency of the government. They wanted to bring all this in Tamil Nadu from here on, and 4 years down the line, you will see Tamil Nadu will be one point from where you will get all the solutions going out. People are already looking at different countries in a different way now after the war and other equations in global politics. So India is becoming a destination. In India, you have some spots where a lot of manufacturing is done, and Tamil Nadu is one place where a lot of manufacturing is done. Now, can we make these manufacturers smart? Can we make these factories smart? Because globe is moving towards autonomous vehicles, globe is moving towards technologies which are little industrial IoT. So if engineers from here go out, start working with MSMEs, start doing projects in MSMEs and make them more smart, that is going to change the shift of that industry. And if you are bringing that change, you are readily absorbed in the industry. So my humble request to all of you is, you must sensitize yourself on this change which is happening in Tamil Nadu, because 4 years down the line, you will have more smarter factories there. You will have more industries coming in here, and if you are going out and working somewhere something else, it is going to be a loss for yourself also. Now what all I should do when I am there in the education system, and for next 4 years I am going to do something, I have to focus on few things. See, institution is a point where you will get a lot of knowledge. Your fundamentals will improve. You will understand. You have been reading math, science, tech, languages. You have been reading that till your schooling, but now you will go little more in depth. You will improve your fundamentals. That is called the knowledge base of a student. You will create knowledge also. The second thing which is actually working very fast is skilling. Along with knowledge, you have to develop a skill which is actually required in the industry. This should go along with your knowledge increase. So your knowledge and skill should go hand in hand. But what is the approach? The approach is first year or maybe the first phase, you should look at knowledge, skill and ideation. Ideation is where you create an idea and you start sketching something, or you start using a tool to draw something, making a product or something. That is a phase where ideation is there. That is why there is an idea club which is coming up. Have more ideation, more products in mind, more things in mind, and start ideating in the very first level of your education. Along with the skill, you need a skill for doing that ideation. That also you will get from institution. The second phase of this would be analysis. When you have ideated a product, it is not that the product will fly. The product will be readily used for manufacturing or something, what you are developing. It can be an IT product or a non-IT product. You have to analyze whether it is actually, or test whether it is right product, whether it is giving the fundamental solution. For example, I created a drone. I designed a drone and I see that this drone is as per the structure. But when I put a load of, let us say, I use the drone for carrying certain load, and I put 10 kg on that, whether that will crack or it will take that load. That is analysis, for which you have solvers available. That knowledge also you can bring when you are in academia. You can do that here along with your education. The third step is problem statements to be solved. While you have ideated something and you have analyzed this will fly, you must look at some industrial problem and try to solve it. It can be small problem like the one which we are already having with us. Dr. Beulah were also sharing some of the problems. There are multiple problems in the industry. I was going in leather industry, I found that there is a lot of problem, there is a lot of automation missing. So that's a problem for them. You develop a solution and try to put it in the industry, maybe a small scale industry or the smallest scale industry, and try to see whether it is implemented there or not. That is where you get into the solution state. And then you work on scaling it. These four things if you do while your education is going on, ideation, analytics, then problem solution, and then scaling it up, you are done. You are ready for the globe. In order to do that, you must plan from day one. It is good to go to Google or to go and surf anything, but why don't you surf on right problems? And this surfing will give you a lot of tips what area I can work on. This is not a different mind than what is there in IITs or NITs. It is the same mind. Opportunity matters, which is the third part. Do you have right tools? Do you have right mentoring? And this kind of MOU will give you the opportunity that you will have some tools available with you, you will have mentors available with you. So you will have opportunity, you know where the globe is going, and you know what you have to do. Now you have to just plan for yourself. And mark my word, I'm telling you, you can really bring a change in the globe. Tamil Nadu is a state, we can bring the change in the globe looking at the potential of the state. And all these students can bring that change. My only and only submission to you would be, you start working from now. Use this time because this is the time when you are best available for technology. After that, it is more problem oriented. You will find a problem, they will put you in that problem and try you for solving that problem. but this is the time when you can actually ideate and solve different problems. Use this time in the best of your interest and be the change. All the best to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. You have made us walk through Industry 4.0. Dear students, I hope you have tasted the two delicacies of today and you're power packed with the learning energy. And now is the time of gratitude. He is a researcher with overwhelming knowledge and who prefers to share his knowledge to the students. Please welcome our respected principal, sir, to present the vote of thanks.
It gives me an immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks in this auspicious occasion and a wonderful gathering of the 23rd Induction Day ceremony of Prathyusha Engineering College. First of all, I like to thank. To whom should I thank? Here, eminent people are there, being arranged by our respected management, team of management, headed by our chairman, sir, and director madam is there. The procedure is I need to thank the outstanding personalities, two outstanding personalities present over here. How the people came here because of the effort taken by someone else. Who is the person behind that one? With the concurrence of the management, our director madam has made it. First of all, I'd like to say thanks to the madam for arranging this wonderful event, calling the extraordinary people over here. One is the moon man, and another one is the person who is providing the skill set training throughout the India, having lot of experience, born and brought up in Haryana, and he pricing the Tamil people, skill set of the Tamil people, and the growth of the industries in Tamil Nadu. Really, and the technologically, both the people are very, very excellent in the field of their expertise. So it's a wonderful occasion to have you, both of you, sir. And first of all, I'd like to thank our esteemed chief guest, Padma Shri, Dr. Mailsami Annadurai, Program Director, Chandrayan I written, Chairman Mangalayan I written here, but not that correct. So when Madam was reading the profile of Annadurai sir, I get admired. So series of INSAT satellites and a lot of all the Chandrayaan 3 missions, and then Mangalyaan mission, still more. His contribution at ISAT, Indian Satellite Center at Bangalore, and still he is working for the different organizations, and very happy to have you here, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. And the way he answered, motivated the students, answered the question of the students raised to here, and really wonderful here. But I need to advise my students some questions. See, it's a man mission or not. Chandra, how you ask this question? See, it is very apparent that it is a mission which is not carrying the human being there inside. So anyhow, so it's a wonderful question. Some other questions, some other students raised here. Thank you, sir. Thanks for being here with us and delivered the wonderful induction day address and motivations to the freshers. And your speech and where you have your motivation in this youth gathering was awesome, amazing, and remarkable. Thanks once again, sir. My wholehearted respects to our guest of honor, Sri Sukhpreet Singh, Chief Executive Officer, TANSM Center of Excellence, for your constant support and encouragement to the budding engineers. So we are getting lot of support from your end. And Director Madam identified you as a resource person. Your support is always required for us, sir. Your constant support is required. And thanks for provided the opportunity to work closely with the TANSM by signing the MOU with TANSM, powered Siemens in the contemporary technological area, virtual reality and augmented reality, robotics and automation, PLC, programmable logic circuits, laboratories. So for all, behalf of the institution, I am extending my sincere thanks to you, sir. and between your busy schedule accepted our invitation wholeheartedly and present here and encouraging the budding engineers. And extend my sincere thanks to our beloved chairman, Sri P. Rajarao sir, founder and chairman and philanthropist, for your guidance and valuable suggestions to make the induction day a successful one. Thank you, sir, for presenting today's program, presiding the today's program. Thank you. And I need to say thanks to our two eyes of the institution. One is our respected Vice Chairman Sri P. Charanteja sir. He is technologically very advanced. He used to send a lot of SMSs to me. I used to forward to the students previously, and even he working very hard to bring the technological advancement to the institution. And even whether he is in India or abroad, he closely monitoring the students' progress, what they will be getting, what technology that they're learning, whether they're taking the food in time or not, all will be monitoring. Thanks for being here with us, sir. And CEO Madam, Srimati Prathyusha Madam, for your continuous efforts to deliver the quality technical education in par with the global standard. Madam, keenly working with the Director Madam and providing the quality education, and all the students going to benefit because of our management here. Further, I extend my sincere thanks to the Director Madam, Vidula Devamalar, PhD, PDF, for her initiatives. Highly qualified and technically very strong in knowledge, and having good interactions and good connections with a lot of people. And when I come to know today only that the Chandrayaan-3 mission director is the student of the Madam, admired. Thanks for your efforts, Madam. And this program, under the guidance of Madam, all the HODs and Center of Excellence, COE heads, all together made it very successful. So my sincere thanks to all the HODs and COEs of the head of the departments of the COEs and everyone. And once again, my thanks to all the HODs and the team members comprising the assistant professors, associate professors, and all the senior professors for made the institution one of the outstanding by placing the 6th position in the Anna University ranking. In Anna University, more than 400 colleges have been affiliated with the Anna University. So everyone, all the colleges want to provide the quality education, want to be numbered in the top position. But Prathyusha Engineering College is concerned, consistently if you see, never cross 20. Never cross 20. Silent, but always academically sound enough. We providing the quality education. Here teachers are well experienced. So these are all the added advantages of that Prathyusha Engineering College. Education is one part. Another part is there. The skill set. What skill set is required? Why skill set is required? With the skill set, what you going to do? Well, these two outstanding researchers, scientists have been brought here. Why Madam taking that efforts here? Because your education should not be with the book. So practical knowledge is very essential. So unless otherwise, if you not apply your education properly for the requirements, it will not fulfill your requirements. You will not turn one good engineer. What engineer is going to, as an engineer, after the completion of your BTech or undergraduation, what you going to do? 3 things mainly. One is you may going to work in some industry. So industry is paying the packages starting from 3 lakhs, and sky is the limit. Some people are getting 30 lakhs. So what makes the difference? What makes the difference? So only the skill sets make the difference. So here our chief guest, both of them mentioned very clearly that skill set is very important. So you people should have that one, so that the placement, good placement will happen. You can get very good packages. And the second thing, you can continue your higher education either in India or abroad, and you can work in research area. Research is always a green area, so there you can work. So another one is you can become an entrepreneur. So by becoming the entrepreneur, for that only sir is mentioned a lot automation. So Tansum is providing lot of provisions. So what provisions they making? They're providing the industry oriented initiative, skill set training for the OEMs, people working in the OEMs, and then that tier 1, tier 2 MSCB industries. For all they're providing a lot of training, he said. So you people also should acquire while you learning itself. So what happens when you will be getting into a job? Otherwise, if you want to start an industry, you can have some vision. You can able to do the best. ஸோ தமிழில் ஒரு பழமொழி இருக்கு, என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க? கைத்தொழில் ஒன்றை கற்றுக்கொள், கவலை உனக்கிளை ஒத்துக்கொள் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? நமக்கு வந்து ஏதோ ஒரு ஸ்கில் செட் நாலேஜ் இருக்கணும், ஓகேயா? அது மாதிரி இருக்கணும். தமிழில் ஒன்று சொல்லுவாங்க, திரைக்கடல் ஓடியும் திரவியம் தேடு. எங்கெங்கேயோ போய் நம்ம வந்து பணத்தை வந்து நம்ம வந்து சம்பாதிக்கிறதுக்கு வழி இருக்குது. அது வந்து பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க. நம்ம வந்து முன்னோர்கள் சோழர் காலத்தில் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க, அதுக்கு முன்னால் wherever in the world you go, you can find the people, those who speaks Tamil everywhere. So that people have made it. Okay, so but sir என்ன சொன்னாங்க, the skill set people don't go away from the Tamil Nadu. Suprit sir, when he mentioned that don't go away from that one, but so many CEOs and so many people are there abroad. They are all from southern region of India, and they're doing the best contributions over there. So as sir mentioned, you can start that industries. Otherwise you can work for the industries here itself. As a principal, I need to address all the students. Some disciplines I need to tell. Already madam mentioned everything on her speech, but even though it is my part of the duty, between the vote of thanks, I am taking another 5 minutes time to speak, sir. ఇక్కడ తెలుగు పిల్లలు ఉన్నారా? How many Telugu students are here? Please raise up your hands. Around 40% is, more than 40% is Tamil Telugu students here. ఈ కాలేజీలో మన మేనేజ్మెంట్ తెలుగే, మీకు ఏమీ ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. ఇక్కడ టీచర్స్ 50% అర్థం టీచర్స్ పైన అందరికీ తెలుగు మంచిగా తెలుసు, చాలా మంచిగా తెలుసు. సో యూ నో నీడ్ టు హ్యావ్ ద ఫియర్. సో యూ కెన్ హ్యావ్ ద ఇంటరాక్షన్స్. ఐ కెన్ ఆల్సో స్పీక్ తెలుగు ఫర్ సమ్ ఎక్స్టెంట్. సో యూ కెన్ అప్రోచ్ anyone at any time. Language is not the barrier. You people choose in Tamil Nadu. Why you choose in the Tamil Nadu? When you will be coming here, you can become a multilinguistic. You can learning more language. Not only that, the institution is technically sound enough. As I mentioned, technically sound enough. So all these things going to help you a lot. We provide everything without any discipline and without our Indian traditions and customs. When you will be learning, what happens, the education will go waste. So we should have some disciplines. So what discipline is required? So institution starting, as madam mentioned in the beginning, college starts by 8:30 and ends by 3:30 in the evening. Beyond the 3:30, all the COEs will be open, Center of Excellences will be open. One of the outstanding library facility, best library facility, with the digital library facility we have. Make use of the library, make use of the Center of Excellences, visit all the places and get trained. Okay, you should not count the time. So you can stay little longer at the college and you can get trained. For hostel students, time is not a constraint. You can get a time slot from the library, from the Center of Excellences, and you can work hard beyond the times. Okay, so all the facilities are there. And as I mentioned, 8:30 to 3:30, all the college buses for day scholar students starts from the different boarding points. Tomorrow onwards, the timetable, bus timings you please go through and board into the bus in time. If you miss it, coming to the college become very hard. We never permit you students coming by your own conveyance. Okay, because parents, particularly to the parents, இங்க இருக்கிற பேரண்ட்ஸுக்கெல்லாம் நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்னா, பசங்க கிட்ட பைக்கை கொடுக்காதீங்க. அதர் வெஹிக்கிள் அவங்க வந்தால் நாங்கள் வந்து பெர்மிட் பண்ண மாட்டோம். பிகாஸ் திஸ் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் இஸ் லொக்கேட்டட் இன் த ஹைவே. ஓகே, இட் இஸ் நாட் சேஃப் டு come to the institution by their own conveyance. So we will be strictly looking into all these things. Dress code, so formal boys are concerned, light colored shirts with a full pant, not 1/3 of the pant, and shoes, black leather shoes are preferable. All you please take care. Okay, so dress codes are very important. Girl students are concerned, I always advise you to come with a neatly groomed and chudidars with V-shaped dupattas, so that will help you in working in the all environment. When you will be entering into the lab coat, we are entering into the laboratories, wear the lab coats. Shoes, leather shoes are very important, because you people going to work in different machineries, having the electrical supports where the shock hazard is there, so heavy machines you may work. So all these things, be prepared for all those things. Okay, so some disciplines you have to take care, and but because of this time constraint, with this so these few words I wind up my vote of thanks. And once again, thanks to our chief guest for being here with us.
Thank you, sir. We wish all the students all the very best in all your efforts during all the 4 years of your course with us to grow further. All's well that ends well. Please arise for the national anthem. Audience are requested to please stay back till the dignitaries. Following this, you can receive your shoes and your bags, which are very much adjacent to the multipurpose hall here downstairs. All the first year students are requested to receive your books, your learning materials, which are available downstairs. Please receive them at the stalls which are adjacent to the multipurpose hall. So you can receive your shoes and your learning materials adjacent downstairs near the multipurpose hall. You can now leave for lunch, and we have the buses leaving by 2:30 p.m. today. Thank you. And thank you for being patient with us today.